rada babu ebo. Oso ya mogi kamda. O mogi kamda. Mogi kamda. Oro mogi kamda. Mogi mogi kamda yo. Mogi kamda yo. Mogi. Oso ya mogi kamda yo. Mogi kamda yo. Mogi kamda yo. Once upon a time, in the jungle, there lay so many animals and so many trees. Doing no day, there were no restrictions. Anytime, any day, anyone used to pull up and go start free in the jungle, yeah. After they realized that everything was good, I said everyone were only after the food. Majority of the people went beyond baboon, and few people when we am okay, the headers of the time made a big mistake. After election, they went and made a selection. So the citizen of the jungle was unsatisfied. So they decided using a lot of caretaker. Who loves, who care, who has the ability taking care of them. Okay, you're not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You're not able to bust the raka Babu Nebo. Also, ya mogi kamda, o mogi kamda, mogi kamda, oro mogi kamda, mogi mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi, also ya mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi chop chop chop, mogi gonna get tired, mogi chop chop yo. Monkey gonna get tired. Monkey chop chop chop. Monkey gonna get tired. Monkey chop chop yo. Monkey gonna get tired.
The big banana and the chopping. The little say the rock. The Russia is say the rock.
Monkey gonna get tired.
Hey, they wanna live life. That's what they want for good life. They wanna live life. They wanna live for better life. They wanna live life. That's what they want for better life. They wanna live life. That's what they want for better life.
The rada babu ebo, also ya mogi kamda, o mogi kamda, mogi kamda, oro mogi kamda, mogi mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi, also ya mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo.
Monkey listen, you give it right, it can crack it. Bible storm, monkey listen, you give it stick, it can break it. We do your long time like Buddha, Mr. Monkey was very wicked. If we are here, we are about they all do that, long is wicked. Monkey see about they wicked, banana and plum, they live it. All that goo in your body, if when giving something wicked. Monkey drop it, it drop it, nana, only babu can stop it. Monkey drop it, it drop it, nana, only babu can stop it. It's for all African monkeys, all I want, for them to rig it. Monkeys jump from tree to tree, hustle hustle. It ready, yes it is. Monkeys jump from tree to tree, hustle hustle. We not it ready, yes it is. Two back when monkey we catch it. That one it will not be easy. How you read, my people? I say it wicked. How you read, my people? I say it
Okay, you not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You not able to bust the rada Babu Nebo. Also ya mogi kamda, o mogi kamda, ya mogi kamda, oro mogi kamda, mogi mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi, also ya mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo, mogi kamda yo. Don't jam a mogi say that we ho, don't small mogi say we ho. On top of mogi say we ho. Oh mogi say that we ho, we ho, we ho.
Thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Munel Kishen. Today is the 20th of what? April, and the time is 10:27 in Liberia. By this time, the indoor. Damn, the longest sleep in Liberia. I don't want to call it the longest sleep. You stay indoor, my man, from 3 o'clock. You know, it's sorrowful. But I was just laughing. Laughing. My son and myself was joking. Some of the houses in Liberia, and so many houses in Liberia, when you open the door, you're already outside. So just imagine how you're sleeping in there. Some of them 6, 7 people in one room, and y'all got to stay in there. The heat. You want use the bathroom, you got to come outside. You want cook, you got to come outside. How they managing? Damn, it's not an easy thing. So share this video, man. And I can enjoy Facebook because a lot of people on Facebook. We got a lot of talk show hosts. A lot. I enjoying it. It's good. It's good for us. At least, look, I think I gotta bring my internet trying to messed up. I'm far from the modem, and I'm using wireless right now. So I will have to. It will be on. Anyway, I'm back on again. Yes, I got too far for it. Far from my modem. Okay, so you saw the topic. We're going to be discussing few things. Something caught my mind today. Something. We as project. The first president who personalized a disease. But that's a good thing. That means he's very serious about it. He's serious that he want to get it work. But I watch other African leaders, I was just watching the one from Sierra Leone. I saw the president with his minister of health, the doctors, and whatsoever having press conference. But what thing I noticed in Liberia, everybody having press conference. Even the Zogos, they had a press conference the other day. Everybody coming with suggestions in Liberia, but one person is not talking to the president. I have never seen the president briefing the Liberian people like how stupid Donald Trump. Donald Trump brief us all the time with his doctors, his whatsoever. And guess what? Donald Trump, vice president, is in charge of the whole thing. I think President Weah should have put his vice president in charge. But he's not giving them, there's no assignment for this woman. There's no unity. We're talking about unity, but there's no unity within the CDC. I think the president was supposed to let this woman head this thing. But I've never seen a president with his doctors, his technicians, and the professionals, the people who ready supposed to brief him. And he's the chairman. This is weird project. He personalized it. He made a song out of it, a video, whatsoever, went viral. Everybody watching it from around the world. But today, and one of the things I pray that some president got to get rid of this nonsense. That all the ministers and whosoever got to go to Ministry of Information to have a press conference. That is the dumbest thing I see in my life. That is so stupid. Seriously. You work finance ministry, you got to go to information ministry, then you have to brief the press, then you go back to your office, and then you get what's that? People just going in and out talking, but we can't hear our president talking. This president support. Look, all these people are talking. I will tell you guys, let's be frank. Liberian people ain't give a damn about them. Liberian people don't even want to see them. With all the thing, if you in time of crisis, whenever a country imposes or invoke, or the president invoke some executive orders like state of emergency, we want to hear from the commander in chief. The president put the military in the street. They got the police in the street. We expect this president, when he going out there to speak, we want to see his chief of staff. We want to see his minister of justice. You want to see the health ministers. You want to see everybody standing by this president, and this president having a press conference Donald Trump do that all the time. Every day, Donald Trump stand in front of the press. But in Liberia, Minister of Health will have on a press conference. This other disease control people will have the press conference. This other police will have the press conference. Everybody having press conference. They are all members of the catfish family, my people. They are all members of the catfish family. You know, in the catfish family, you don't know who the man and part, the daughter or the son, because all of them get beer. Every one of them got beer, so you really don't know who the man, who the part, because they get beer. Look, I think if President Weah was really talking look, this thing is real. But Liberians, we have to understand. I think if President Weah could just come out and say, my people, please, this thing is real. I'm concerned about you. This is what the professionals are saying. This is what they are saying. This is what we want to do. But I don't know if our country can go for 3 months. What if the country will not go bankrupt? So, you see, in America, in the diaspora, people in this country already been doing social distancing for so long. Nobody gave a damn about anybody. Only friends, people like us, we go to gallery, we go to the library and place there, we stand up, we talk. American people, you know, see American people inviting 20 and 200-300 people to their programs. American people having a wedding, they get 150. We don't want to get 500 people to weddings. So Liberians, we are different people. Now, I will tell you, everybody need to wear the masks and wear gloves, especially the people that are in the markets. That damn thing is real. Some people, even right in America, people are saying that all the things are hoax, all the things are government trying to, the far right, they get the far right, far left, or whatsoever. Everybody tries, they're open the government, everybody go in the street. That lie, more people die from the flu than even right now because the number have not passed it yet. But the fact is that more people die in a single day than compared to the flu. Which is true, more people die when you check the whole year, but more people die in a single day in America. So sometimes, just pray, do what you can do, because we ourselves in America, we listen to the radio, you go on internet, you listen to the other news thing there, man, you confuse. Some people say that Barack didn't know about this other Dr. Vashi guy, when he said, I forgot his first name. He said Barack, he tried to convince and try to accuse Barack because Barack gave 5 years and plus. He was just speaking from, as a leader, common sense. Because the swine flu, and at the same time the Ebola came up, President Barack was looking for money. And telling people, say, listen, we need to spend money on this thing. It's not because Ebola is not in America, but there will be something that will happen. And we are the big brothers, we need to prepare for it. It could come from anywhere. Because how these things will not happen when every country trying to act tough? It's biological warfare, everybody in the lab doing all kinds of things. We know all that. But for poor little country like Liberia, poor country like Liberia, that we got to beg before do anything. They said we got 71, but if we got 71 in Liberia, don't you think we got more than 71? Common sense. If we say we got 71, thank God we ain't got plenty death yet. But it is there. It's there. I think President Weah was just supposed to appoint the vice president. But you see, President Weah want everything for himself. He want his picture on this place. He's like an Arab leader. Because you go into the Arab boy, you see the president or the kings all around the place. He want to be the one in charge, but we can't hear this president. And when I see President, we are here, doctors and Minister of Health and whatsoever. That's how they put the stimulus package together. We're all even inviting the ministers of the doctors and other people to add something in there, because it was rushed. There was no plan, and the announcement was made. When we started talking, they had to come up with a plan. And that is what they came up with. Quick. During crisis, you won't pay debt. You want to pay people debt during crisis like this? No. You want to pay, when I say debt, I'm talking about 2-3 years back debt. Debt not even George Weah acquired. Debt from Ellen Johnson or Charles Taylor. You want to pay it. You want to pay for gas? You want to pay? Yes, but it will be distributed fairly. I don't know. I don't know. I've been seeing on social media some girls saying, "Oh yes, the opposition." I mean, talking now. Joshua passed a stimulus package. I don't understand these people. Do they think that the opposition hate Joshua personally? Nobody hates people when it comes to politics. It's nothing but hatred. Joshua is the one who hates people. Joshua is the one who got problem with people who don't support him. Joshua is the one who has a serious problem with people, Liberians who never supported him. Let's call spade a spade. Nobody hates President Weah. The people love President Weah. So even the same people that supported him hate him now, right now. But the work that he's doing, we all know when you take over, they got to give you time to adjust yourself. We know that very much. But did President Weah give the Liberian people time when he started purchasing all his houses? President Weah, as a professional footballer from 1988 to 2002, he built 2 houses. He make millions of dollars. 2 houses. Liberian men don't pretend. Let me make you to understand. I don't see no Liberian who get money and keep it out. They didn't get money. They're not true. No Liberian can ever do that. No Liberian, I've seen it before. Suppose, sometimes I like James. So, oh, hey, James, keep your money. When Liberian men get money, they can show up. When Joe Weah had the money, when Joe Weah used to go to Liberian, he can't use car. He carry cars there. He carry his cars there and be driving around. Joshua built 2 houses from 1988 to 2002. Joshua, okay, that his business, that one of his personal business. Nobody give a damn about it. Nobody cares what he did with the money. You never hear people talking. But when Joshua became president, he built over 20 houses. He built a nice compound with theater, everything in there. In the first year, he broke down his house. Joshua broke down his house. He broke this house down. In the first month, January, February, March, he broke this house down on 9th Street. This house, nobody was living in there up to the time Joshua was president and senator. Never been painted. He broke that house down. He rebuilt it. Go and see that house today on 9th Street. He got another house in Dwasson. He bought almost, if I'm mistaken, if my memory can serve me, the one that I know about, Joshua got about 5 other houses around his area in TB rehab that he purchased. People who he said, listen, I want to pay for your house. I want to pay for, because a lot of Joshua people living around there. He, how Charles still like for people to live around him, all his boys and whatsoever. That is the same thing. Then Joshua bought a brand new house in Ghana. I know the house Joshua lived in Ghana. He invited me there before, but we were on the same flight. But I know the house. I saw the house. I went there. I never slept there. I went there. But he bought a brand new house in Ghana. He bought a house in Senegal. In 1 year, 3 months. All these things happen. You want to tell me Joshua wanted to be president before he used his money? No. Joshua was not elected to do his personal business. Joshua ain't need house as president. Whether you don't have a house, the government will provide you a house. The government of Liberia will provide you a house, car, and whatsoever. They will provide everything for you. So it's not nothing for you to build your own thing. We never elected, or we do not re-elect president to do the personal business. But what been happening? Ellen Johnson wrote a book. Was your president? Ellen Johnson used to go on a personal thing to go speak. When they get the money, they say, oh, that Ellen Johnson spoke, so that her own money. So because they did it before, they should do it now. Since 1847, the corruption, all our presidents, our former, y'all go and read these things for yourself. History. Let us, y'all compare. Even President Totman stole money for 27 years, the longest serving president. President Totman do not have more than 25. I don't think he got 20 property in Liberia. In Maryland, President Totman think that he built at the Cape there. How many houses? In Monrovia, how many houses he got? 27 years. President Totman, how many? Totman got 20 houses? No. Joseph Jingy Roberts, all these people. So when we compare, President Weah leading the chart. He's number 1. In less than 2 years, President Weah got more houses than any president in our history. But sometimes when we say these things, you don't want to listen. We will say it because he's the president. It's nothing but envy. The time you take to go to the time the president would take to go around to check his project. The time he took to go check his project, he's supposed to be doing the people work. The time he took to be in studio, he's supposed, this is the house today. This is the compound. Where you saw President we are standing here. This where President we are was standing. This is the compound. This is what they built there. You look at it. This is what they built. At that time, it was not finished. A football field, a nice place. You go in there, you even know you're in Liberia. You go in that compound. Now, when they put there, you say 46 houses or 39 or whatsoever, I don't know. Look at it. It's upstairs and downstairs. 4 units each. Or 2 or what. But upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. So the one that we're looking at, stupid man, and the one that we're looking at, you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You're just looking at 14 right there. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 7 here right now. So times it by 2, you got 14 right there. 14 houses right on no time. 14 houses that showing right over there. In no time, President, we are building. Even the guys who stole money in Liberia, they don't start building house like that. But Liberian people, we love Joshua. Oh, we cherish him. I'll tell you today, we cherish Joshua. We love President Weah. This is not about just criticizing Weah. If Joshua was not going to do all these things, nobody was going to start talking about Joshua, their government is corrupt or whatsoever. Even there's a house in Joshua building in Dwason. They say, oh, that Joshua's son, that Timothy building. That's a lie. Do you believe that our children we born in this country want to live in Liberia? No way. No way. No way. It was late for Joshua to even pretend that I was his child. Even at the time he was breaking the house, he could say, oh, this one for Tita, they one for Timothy, they one for Champ and whatsoever. The children we born in this country, they will visit Liberia. When you take them there, they'll just come and visit. You think they want to live there? We will go home and go retire in Liberia. Our kids will not go home. They'll say, Daddy, I will talk to you when anything, that's it. I'm telling you. You think they want to live there? But this is the strategy. Joshua built all these houses because tomorrow you can take Joshua from the presidency. He will still go broke. I will tell you today. But he will get a property that he will rely on. Everything in America, is nothing in Joshua's name. Property in America is not in Joshua's name. You will say, oh, you envy how can I envy President Weah? It is true. Why would I want to envy President Weah? Yeah? Why would I want to envy President Weah? Why? He's our president. We just want good for Liberia. He make a good decision to have a state of emergency for people to stay home. But can we continue in Liberia? It's a different place. Look at rich country like America, rich country like America. They're not easy. They won't go back. They won't open up everything because the economy is going off big time. But we've been paying taxes. And the greatest country in the world. Greatest country in the world. President Ria project is coronavirus. So what are they doing? What are the plans? Do we have ventilators in the country? What time they're going to take to buy these things, to test it and bring it and know all these things? Even during the coronavirus, you know that we can create jobs in Liberia. Just tell all the tailors in Liberia to stop sewing masks. And government pay 33 cents, 50 cents, 25 cents. Yeah. Just say, listen, guys, and open it up. If somebody said they can give to the government for 25 cents, 30 cents, because $10 give you whatsoever. And even our people in Liberia, let's tell them you can fix your own. If you get new socks, take your old socks and watch it and cut the two things and cut it like this and put it around your nose. Take paper or tissue. Say you got to put tissue in there and you use it. Let's educate our people. They can make it themselves. They got lapa or they put something over their face and they go sell. Look at the people still sell. Okay, now we said leave the street 3 o'clock. But they're in the market from in the morning. They're passing by each other. They stay passing by each other with no marks, nothing on them. They don't have it. They will not buy it because they don't even know. And some people still don't believe it. But I'm telling you today, like, bro, it's so small. The same way Manny Bio was all over the place telling his people, calling the opposition, said, this thing, we got to work together. He called them together. He just made the announcement, I'm calling on the opposition to join me. No, he called them. He invited them. They sat with him. They showed themselves on TV. And they said, this thing, will fight it together. Cummings wrote President Weah. Cummings called President Weah. But the President Weah responded back to him, no, because they are not in the same group. They are not friends. He will not be friends with Cummings. Joshua will be friends with people that he know before, he know they have on the chat, because there's certain things he do that with other people, they don't do it. They don't do it Cummings. You see? So all these things here, it come down to leadership. You need professionals for certain jobs. You can even ask me, say, Munel Kishen, I want you to be chairman for the corona thing, or I want you to check on it. No. People who knows the thing, people who deal with crisis, that their responsibility. People who deal with this thing, they got all the doctors, they got people who are on the field for Ebola and whatsoever, that work with them, they know what to do. And all the doctors are mad. The doctors will soon be walking out because they are not protected. The doctors will soon be running out. They will be walking out of the thing soon. Seriously, because they are the first people. What do you want? Food or to be safe? Oh, President, we are just proposed a $25 million stimulus package to buy rice. Oh, President, we love you. Oh, we love President Weah. Rice. You prefer to get the corona and the rice. What we were saying, we're not saying that the president should give everybody rice. When you decide that, listen, we got to close the country down. We got to shut look at Ghana open. They shut themselves down. We will shut this country down. But how can we do it? Then you plan it. You call all the doctors, the whosoever, call them together. Call your cabinet and say, listen, we want to shut this thing down. But how can we do it? We do X, Y, Z, this. We do it. Okay, good. Everybody agree. They on board. Boop. The president will go and give the announcement. The vulnerable people. Not people who can afford it. Not Zoga Wilson, Mike Kishen. Mike is not working in the government now. That's my brother. He's my brother, biological brother from my but I love to call his name. Mike Kishen don't need it. Zoga Wilson don't need it. Charles Bright don't need it. All the people that work in government, Fina don't need it. Trekon Kui don't need it. And the SS director, whosoever, all the guys they don't need it. You look for the handicaps. People who can feed for themselves, who been begging. You look for the Zogos in the street, who to the places. You look for the old people, the senior citizens. You go in the interiors and watch people. Your whole they have beggar rest, but you're stay home for 9 years. You look for if that pepper say you're finding and put on it. Or you hold it in that small thing, put marks on your oh my we ain't getting that. But listen, let me show you something. They start going around, they send people, start showing how to fix the marks on their own. How to start cutting it and doing all other things. You had over 2,000 librarians were trained already. But because you want for certain citizens to get their own share, they all say they want politicize. They don't want politicize the whole thing. Because they're looking at 2020 and they're looking at 2020. President Weah, because they say, oh, Sir Joseph Ebola hero. Sir Joseph Ebola hero. Now, the president want to be called Corona hero because he will use it. Yeah, he will use it. We as project. Take your vice president and give her responsibility. Tell her, listen, you over this thing. I want this woman will know exactly what to do. Since you don't want to talk, we want to see it's like no unity in the whole country. We want to see the president. We want to see we want to see the president and his professionals, his team standing by him. He's the chairman. The two groups he organized, the taxpayer whatsoever. I know sometimes Scrappy or Paco or something he put together. In February, he put the first one together. He put another one together. He's the chairman. But we never wonder how our president talking. 2 years, going 3 years, our president gave 2 State of Union addresses. He gave 1 recorded speech. Then he had a conference with his Liberian broadcasting manager and colleague. which is what? Full, then plus the coronavirus and state of emergency that he set up. And don't ask questions. Nobody should ask him questions. Why people don't ask the question? Okay, why the president can't take questions from CDC radio station, Kings FM, or they gave you the question and answer and said, Mr. President, this is what we're going to ask you. So we can't embarrass our president. This is what we're going to ask the president. Or why the president can't come on one of these sedition shows. Why the president can't use Facebook? This president is on Facebook all the time. This president got over 6 different pages with different names. He got one they call Manewia. He got one they call Mane. He got different Facebook pages. I've seen some of them. This president will not even interact with his citizens by Facebook. Let Joe Biden there. Whole day on Facebook. Barack. Whole day this will be on Facebook. That's the only way you interact with your people abroad. They make it broad, they make it good now, social media. Charles Taylor paid a lot of money to get Jesse Jackson and the people in Minnesota to go live to talk to Charles Taylor. But now, Facebook, y'all got the money. Just go on Facebook and let people ask the question. Let people insult you. Let people say all kinds of things. Let people get the frustration, and I bet you, a lot of people will not even insult you. They will let them get the suggestion. A week with the president or a weekend with the president. Even Ellen Johnson used to go on radio during the weekend and speak at a real colloquia and talk to Liberian people. That's all this president needs. But we tell the president to talk, I think he must just come and talk because he feel like talking. And then people talking about this president. Oh, he's the best president ever in Liberian history. You lying. That means you were born 2000. That means you know nothing about Liberia. If you tell me, say, Joe, we are the best president in Liberia, that means you know nothing about Liberia. You just came around. And I hear some of the so-called ones who were born all the way in the 60s, who were born even in the 70s or whatsoever, talking about it. People were born in the 40s and all talking about it. Oh, yes, we'll be in a place here for 50 years. Nobody bring us here. Oh, that's true. But when Tottenham used to give her the bag of rest, you shut your mouth. You ain't concerned about your community. You ain't concerned. Tottenham used to go around all the place. He didn't develop the place, but he made sure he took pay and he gave you rest. You shut your mouth. 27 years. He ruled our country. Not even little. Ruled the country. It's the right of every Liberian. I don't have no problem with Joshua. I supported Joshua 2005, 2011. Because of what he said at the time. It was nothing big, but he was about the people. How can a man make $400,000 and want to steal? That was Joshua's statement. How can you make $400,000? You get all the benefits, you get security, then you still won't steal. Why should president go 6 years? Man, they got in our criminals. We'll change that system. We'll change that country. Today, instead of changing it, they hope for change. They are saying hope for worse. And we still get hope for change on the executive mansion letterhead. Executive mansion, Republic of Liberia. We got only hope for a change. Why Unity Party take their logo, their motto, and put on it? You see? So it's like Donald Trump and George Weah are almost the same. It's just that Donald Trump is the upgraded version of George Weah. That's all. Because the elite with Donald Trump will be the same. But this country, that check and balance. The legislatures, they hold you. Whoop. They say, no, you're crossing the line. That's not your area. Stop over there. Stop there. That's not your area. That's not your area. Stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Hope for change. Hope for change. That's what the president told us. Hope for change. We will make it. We will make it. I can see you crying. I can see the tears in your eyes. But you will cry no more. Listen to the president's speech, his inauguration speech. The resources of Liberia will be distributed fairly amongst the 15 counties. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press will prevail. Nobody will be cheated. Everybody. But we're gone 2 years and how many months? The president never visited no county in Liberia so far. The president only in Monrovia. Only in Monrovia. So the superintendent in all the counties, they are the president doing their own thing. They're doing their own thing. The president said you're going to go there between February and January because I know how you take it from back to front. But the corona took place now. The president can't go nowhere. The president can't go nowhere. But he said coronavirus, that his project. Only in Morovia, he can go around to talk to people. He can go around, sit, he will not travel, he won't travel by helicopter. To sit on the pickup and take the microphone. You think because you're president, you can't go that far? You think because you're president, that was the same microphone you held before and tell the person, you vote for me. That was the same microphone that you had before. You vote for CDC. CDC hope for change. You went all over the place sweating. You could still do the same thing and tell these market women and say, my people, listen to me. They both believe in you. They saw themselves in Joshua. Yes, they believe that it was going to be so personal. They look at the relationship between them and Joshua and say, it's going to be too personal. But then you say that your project, everybody giving press conference. Policemen gave press conference. The man in the street gave press conference. Zogo giving press conference. The minister of health gave press conference. The doctors gave a press conference. Everybody giving press conference. They got to go sit in a room and you can't jump back and I can't talk. The same microphone. Everybody using the same microphone to talk. It's so stupid. They are talking about coronavirus. Everybody. Now because they get on marks. Like bro, way back. Why are we going to information ministry to go have press conference? That all the ministry need to be dissolved. What? You got information ministry in America here? In America you got it? They need to dissolve it. All the thing we save money on the information. You get information ministry. You get Lrtn news agency. You get the press secretary to the president. Smith Tobe trying to make it look good. He go on Facebook. He say he briefing the people. Go and have a press conference. Let everybody see it. You ask you stand up and the people talk to you. You don't watch TV. You don't watch TV. Someday the president should go right in and say, listen, the president going to meet the press. Let the people tell you. They might go under your skin, but that's not what you're looking at. When this president, listen, for Liberia to succeed, for this president to succeed, not Liberia, for this president to move his agenda, he will have to work with everybody. If you don't cross the aisle, he will not make it. He don't have the manpower. This president don't have the manpower to move this country forward. Let us be honest with each other. They don't have the manpower to move Liberia forward. I will be with you in few seconds. Let us take a quick break. This is Lrtn. My name is Munel Kishen, aka the General. The general conversation with the general is aired on the Lrtn, and the general show got nothing to do with Lrtn. We just got a spot, but I am a co-founder, a member of the Lrtn. The Lrtn is owned and operated by the Sharing Foundation. It's a non-for-profit, but this is not owned by any political party. If you're the good thing, if you're a sedition, you can come. If you want to have a time with comments, you want to have a time with CDC, you want to have a time with Joshua, you can come on. You just meet all the requirement, and then we can go ahead and be a part of it. We also cater to our Liberian communities. We are in Liberia. The Lrtn, trust me, you help us. We'll move forward. But it's not because I'm there that I mean the Lrtn is part of what I'm talking. No, they got nothing to do with this. It's something that I own and I pay for. You know what I'm saying? It's not free, although I'm part of it. So thank you. So let us take this few seconds break. Okay, thank you guys. I'm back. I just want to go get my seltzer water. So this is what we're talking about here. Liberia, only the president can make the difference in Liberia. The legislators cannot stop corruption in Liberia. They can fire nobody. They can jail nobody easily unless you do something. They charge you with contempt there. Nothing. They can't spend government money. They can pass $10 million. The government will spend the $10 million, and they will spend it the way they want to spend it. That's the thing. The president can stop corruption. The president can go in and give an executive order on the executive committee and do anything to any of his people. Yes, but it don't happen. Now it slowed down a little bit. Police beating people. Look, the people cook outside. Some of them toilet outside, the bathroom outside, they take bath outside. I was just talking to somebody, and especially the houses that on the main road, they don't want feeding it. They're running after the people, and now there's no more respect because the people themselves now say, listen, we'll attack the police when they come around. The people now say, stone the police. When the time they see them coming in the train, stone the police. That's truth. You think it's fair? No, it's wrong. There's no respect. No respect because, and they get some decent people in the police force. Don't let me run. They get some decent people, but they get more corrupt, more wicked guys in the police force than the decent people. More because they're not taking no discipline. They're not disciplining there. Where in the world you see the information director of the Liberia National Police? In fact, they're the one used to go. Police used to get that something on ERBC gave the news and whatsoever. See them in the street to go arrest people. Where you will see the police, the information, the chief of police in the corner will go in the street and say he inspecting or doing whatsoever and acting as some policeman. Oh, arrest the man, fire the man. Oh, put the man car over. Impound the car. The men will go with family people, with family. Instead of police ought to be friends of the people, now they're no more friends of the people. They're no more friends of the people. Because every election cycle, the president coming with a whole group of people. We fire the other group and bring the other group in. We need to pass a law in Liberia where no president should bring anybody with them. You can change your police director, fine. But no president should allow anybody. They are there to protect the citizen. They are there to protect the constitution, except the police. They are there. The police not there for the president. They're there to protect, to implement the laws and order of that country. The Secret Service there to protect the constitution and the president. They're there to defend the constitution, because once you defend the constitution, you defend the president. You save the president's life. If it costs anything, you will save his life. But not to leave the president and start going after people. The president, some of the Secret Service in Liberia, the EP, the executive police, the protection guys, some of them are house ball. Some of them are coffee ball because they take it so personal. Oh, Chief, how are you? Omar, how are you? My Christmas on you, Omar. Hey, man, if you tell Omar your Christmas on you, you start washing your clothes. You start washing the Omar clothes. It's just shameful. It's shameful. So, this We Are project is what we are. But I think, personally, George was supposed to put his vice president there. He's supposed to put his vice president. And this is the time again. The first lady is supposed to be around here. Where is our first lady? She's missing in action. Our first lady is missing in action. If anybody can remember, during the Ebola time, Joshua was not in Liberia. He left Liberia. Joshua left Liberia during the Ebola. He was never in Liberia. If anybody tell me you're in Liberia, then maybe you yourself were not in. You are not even around. You are not born that time. Yes. But today, where is our first lady? Our first lady left when all the things started. At that time, the plane, people were flying. And she left, and I gotta leave from here. I beg you, you ever heard about our first lady? Even if this first lady not in Liberia, but I think she's supposed to be right in America, have a time on her live Facebook, send message back home, and tell the people, say, listen, I'm in America because of that. We're concerned. She's our first lady. She's the first lady of Liberia. We don't give a damn whether she's American or whatsoever, but she is the first lady of Liberia. She could stay right in America and come out and say, listen, I'm safe, but because of some reason, we can't travel right now because there's no plane, and whatsoever. I pray for Liberian people and do this and do that. Well, we're trying to stay. She can be moving around here, negotiating for different things. But instead, our first lady is right in New York. She's in New York. She's in New York. Ghana, that her farm rule. The Ghana woman that there, she's the special assistant. So tell me, we gave the president, first lady, $1.5 million for her office. That office covered a lot of things. Those days and now, the first lady of Liberia, even not the first lady, always the vice president wife. But in Liberia now, we get a vice president husband. We always take care of the group of 77. But we're sitting there now, we can see our first lady. There's no first lady in Liberia. So we got the right to ask, where is the first lady? She's missing in action. MIA. We can't hear nothing but the first lady. We can't hear our president talking. Our president just sitting there. Everybody having press conference. Everybody giving us different information. The people ain't get nothing. Nothing. So to privatize all the hospital, prioritize them to make sure that everybody. That's why they said our doctor didn't say number 14 on our list. They try to cut it short. But this is the real truth. Where is our president? He just come out and speak, acting a woman beer who been there for 37 years and don't talk and just send his silent source to get rid of people. I want to believe the way the guy started the whole emergency thing here is to stay go after other people. Yes. The testing the water. 3 o'clock. But the first thing is to protect the people. Stay indoor. These people go out every day. This is the thing, and this is the thing. These people go out every day and come home. Some of them in one bedroom. The ma, the pa, the 3 or 4 children in one bedroom. The children sleeping on the floor. They sleeping. Is there any social distancing? No. Our thing was sort of insist that these people wear masks. Even you don't have it, my people, just take the cloth and tie it on your nose. We beg you. Even at the plastic bag, put it on your hands some kind of way. If they hear it from the president mouth, they will be happy. So I believe that President Weah, I don't think he really want to run 2023. Don't be surprised that President Weah will act tough and act as if he's the best guy now to say, I will not be contesting the 2023 election. I know somebody will just tell me, say, in your dream. No, they're not in my dream. If President, maybe he wants for people to consider him, he will say, President Weah will not contest this election. So the whole world will say, wow, an African president got his second term and he dropped out and he don't want to contest. Maybe Liberian people will feel sorry for him a little bit, but will still order him. Yes. Because he looked at somebody who want to contest. And if he don't want to contest, there's nobody in CDC can contest. Nobody in CDC can contest. Nobody. Nobody can stand up because Joshua is the smartest man in CDC right now. The smartest guy. So if you're a smart man out there, who else? Who you going to bring? Winston Tape? Joel Howard Taylor? Who else? Who there again? Who the hell there? Because it's a Jolobo, that Jolobo. You know Jolobo bitter? I remember my used to get that thing Sunday, Saturday, or Sunday, and Saturday can they say correct. They get your Jolobo, they get your cornbread and your gravy. Don't drink that Jolobo. You don't drink that Jolobo, you not eat. So the how CDC looking today? You think President Weah really needs security in Liberia? The man who became president, the people love him so much, but President Weah got more security in Liberia than anything. More than Charles Taylor, who brought the war to Liberia, more than Ellen Johnson and whatsoever. Joe Weah security, and those so rebels. Gaddafi, all the people so rebels. The children who not killed before, who have tasted blood, they have killed so many times. Floridia, all the former different rebels from different group, he put them together. He got a rebel behind near him because where he said Montana Maggie was in Bombing Hills. He was a fighter anyway, a real fighter. And I heard it was, he got coronavirus. I pray for him. Whether he get it, he didn't get it. I hope he don't have it. But we see this thing. Where is the vice president? The vice president is supposed to be in charge of this thing. Because if Joshua can do it, just say, listen. But he want everything to be for himself. He want to put name. He want to do everything. And leave Joshua, he get all his minister there and t-shirt with his pay. They find him wear his clothes. Yeah. And leave with Joshua alone. Every one of them, they brief and all should get his picture on it. They never see him be who love. They say, about love pictures. Let me tell you the real truth. Joshua love pictures. He love pictures. But I think Joshua got low self-esteem. People think when you get low self-esteem, you're stupid. No, some people just can't stand and talk to certain people. You think you're just inferior. You just feel other people more than you, than how he feel. So now you got to make him smarter than you. That's the only relationship you will get. You see Samuel 12 there? They make Joshua feel that he's smarter than them. So that is why the rest say, oh, the president did, the president, Eugene Nangwe, all these people. Eugene Nangwe, the super liars. People going to, I swear the other president will cancel that nonsense. Why go to information ministry and be sitting down and say, okay, you come. Then you hold the microphone, you talk. Then you say, okay, you come. Then they're talking nonsense. We don't know what's going on. Everybody get different information. It's not even your teamwork. Zogo and all having press conference. Okay, anyway. I table that topic. I table it seriously because it make no sense. The state of emergency. Now we come to the COP. The COP. The COP is not a political party. COP is not a political party. People who are within the COP, they all came from different political parties. It's just like people who got a prayer band. A member of this other church, the other person member of the church, and then you decided, pam, you want to. But then some people try to change it. But let me tell you something. This is an unconfirmed news, because when the person explained anything to me and the person tried to push the dots, connect all the little dots, I said, wow. Henry Costa had a show one time about, he had a show and he spoke about Emmanuel Shaw. He spoke about Emmanuel Shaw. Share this video. You might not listen to it. It might not be interesting to you. Some people will understand it. If you want to curse, you can curse. I'm stupid. I'm out of my head. But Emmanuel Shaw went to Urine and complained Henry Costa to Urine. This is an information that I'm giving you that somebody gave me. I would not give my source. It's unprofessional. You do not give your source because you want that source coming in, that information coming in. Emmanuel Shaw complained. Henry Costa, how Henry Costa dead to him. Everybody know Emmanuel Shaw's son was killed in Africa, in South Africa. He was beaten to death. They missed Emmanuel Shaw. Emmanuel Shaw is not small, man. So Emmanuel Shaw not happy. Emmanuel Shaw can do anything to survive. Anything to survive. Yes. Now, President, we are called Urine. Who is Charles Bright? Charles Bright is Uri's brother-in-law. Emmanuel Shaw is Uri's almost like a business friend, business partner, because they all have shared. They are all good buddies. Uri is a businessman. Uri said, President, we are called me last night and said I should donate these things. They got the Minister of Internal Affairs, they got the Superintendent, they got the Commissioner of Carisburg. But the President chose to call Uri. To me, it's like a setup where if Uri said no, he might go and tell the person, oh, you'll see your friend. But they communicated. Uri and Wea had a relationship before. They talk like a boys. Uri that play ball too. Joshua that play ball. Uri had a late cocky band for a long time. I'm not going to call her name. He had a lot of cocky bands. So Uri and Joshua, they cool. Joshua came out and said, Uri will never be president in this country. He cursed Uri. Uri that killer. He said, that little girl, Tiller, you're going to flog her. Joshua gave Tiller assignment before and sent her to Nigeria and other places. They were cool. Last weekend, this week, Tiller Uri resigned from COP. Reaching best known to herself. But the information that came out, which maybe is true if it's not true, she believed that her losing came from Henry Costa. The real thing. She said it came from Henry Costa. Her losing. But the person told me the thing. I said, you should. The person said, listen, I'm telling you. But I will say it today. Until I am proven wrong, I don't trust the ALP. There was nothing wrong with you taking that thing from President Weah to deliver it. Nothing wrong with it. But I don't trust the ALP because from the way Cummings Uri have had other press conferences and give his personal view, nobody gave them, no leader gave his personal view, because anything you do, it affects you as a leader. This man have given personal view so many times about Cummings. Cummings just coming. This is okay. Let me see if I will not get it right. Everybody talking about Boyka, Cummings, Boyka. He said, but you asked me here, what made you think I'm going to vote for? What made you think I will support Cummings? It brought a big thing from the Jerome show. But then Cummings, when he said, had another press conference again. He said, you get Joe Boyka who been you working. You know, our old people respect our older people. We must respect our older people. This is where I come. Oh yes, we're supposed to respect older people. That's truth. But in politics, it got nothing to do with that. The age of Methuselah has nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon. Methuselah was the oldest man that ever lived. But do you think he's smarter than Solomon? No. You think because Joseph Boyka worked for 39 years in government, that means he's smarter than any other little boys who passing around here? Or smarter than Cummings? No. Cummings don't have problem joining with Boyka even. I can tell anybody that. And I want to make it clear, I trust his judgment. If Cummings go as any vice president, I will follow him. I trust his judgment. So that one clear. He said, Boyka work and he have tested the time. He have been tested and whatsoever. So I think he's capable of being president. Good. And also Cummings, and what his name Cummings, who was not, he started saying, this young man, I have not, the last time I saw him was the 70s, he left. And the last time I saw him was 25 years later, I saw him surfacing. He have not worked in the system. He don't know how the system look like. And how can you come and say they want to make you president? So that's what I'm talking about. Oh. That was the wrong thing. How can you come and they make you president? You never worked in government before. Oh, that's a big thing. But why you want to be president yourself, Mr. Cummings, Mr. Uri, when you yourself, you work all the way down there and your biggest job was a maritime job. It was the same government. It was not in the private. Your wife is the private person who show in the private year. But you work as maritime chief and now you want to be president. Okay. Boyka whole life he worked in government. Government is government. He was not running the government. He was in a government in an era where he worked and it never produced. There was a problem there. But then we come to a young man who went to school, went back home, worked with development bank, and then decided to go back again and do international studies and work with big companies. For a black man to come from the bottom all the way to the top. But we say, oh, that man, we just selling Coca-Cola. You go all around. The men who they put having international economic forum, they inviting former prime ministers, former president for other companies, Fortune 500 companies. They invited one single man from Liberia. We should be proud. We'll talk about it though. Or Philip Trumpets. Had this quiet man or family man. Then you say he's not qualified. Do you know what type of politics in the corporate world? It's just that the only thing you tell me, Liberian politics is different from American politics. In Liberian politics, people want to see you smiling. They want to see you all the time. But business as usual is business. That's him. Quiet. He don't show off what he got. Do you think Cummings is going to build a house when he become president? Do you think Cummings is willing to build a house? Even I know that you and I willing to. You will not build a house if you're president. We know that. But nobody know Cummings. Cummings from nowhere. But Cummings took 5th place. He beat you. You've been in the country for so long. And I still believe, I hope my thoughts are not right. But I'm smelling something that the ALP and George Weah, I'm smelling something. I'm serious with it. It is serious. Maybe Taylor Uri will get a assignment. I don't know if Henry Costa happy about it. And the person told me that if you even call custom, and custom was blasting, I think if custom will be the only person to deny it, if that lie, I'm ready to be corrected. If I can talk about Oppo, why I can talk about Emmanuel Shaw? If I'm wrong, Costa can prove me wrong. But it was the information that was given. And this person that was giving the information, they not live in America. They live in Liberia. There have been a lot of talking behind the scene from George Weah and Uri. George Weah will not come out publicly to apologize to Uri. He would never do it. He would never ever do it. George Weah can apologize to you behind closed doors and say, my man, just forget that thing, man. He would never. Maybe Uri want to have it right with George Weah because he's a businessman. For the business not to be pressure because of press. I will tell you, if you're a businessman in Liberia and you're into politics, it's a dangerous thing. It happened with Oscar Quia. Oscar Quia had to go and announce and left United People's Party, Backward Mafia Party, and switched to NDP. And he resigned as Secretary General. Oscar Quia had a business and they had things to the put and nobody could free it. No press on it. Oscar Quia had to leave. Oscar Quia, yeah, the Secretary General of United People Backward Mafia Party. He resigned. That it was a big thing in Liberia. It was a little boy. So maybe Uri doing it for his business. Maybe they suppressing him, they holding, they had Ellen sample him during the thing. All his chicken, his little chicks and eggs and everything got damaged. And she gave businesses or other people to input the same stuff that Uri had in. So you see, Uri is related to George Weah. Uri's brother-in-law is like a man who see George Weah every day when George Weah go to work or George Weah going to bed. Because that what happened in a Liberian system, you got to go to the president's house and stay there all the time. But I'm saying it, I hope it's not truth. But I'm telling you here today, I'm smelling something. I'm smelling something you want to cause, go ahead. I don't trust the ALP. If there will be any problem within us, CPP, it will come from ALP because it's coming from ALP already. Because he's the one so technical. Maybe they're afraid of Cummings because Cummings is a man with policy. He's a man with law and order. And he's a man who will not take nonsense from nobody. He don't owe nobody a damn thing. You can be in Japan or whatsoever, you protecting him, no. But let us be sincere to ourselves. You can look in a person's face and see the honesty from the way they will behave. Do Cummings act like somebody who get money? No. You only know Cummings get money because of where he live. I don't know his house in Atlanta, but people say his house is beautiful. You know, just like the white man, when the white man got money, watching, look at the watch he would wear, the car he would drive, and the house he would live in. That means he get one little boat. You're not seeing all the flamsy little thing here acting, yeah, what's up, buddy? And with the black people, no. Cummings walk with St. Jean Strations. Cummings can sit with you. He sit in a wedding. He sit to a place. He will sit at this. He won't say nothing. Quiet man. But very, quiet people think a lot and they get a lot of things that they put up. Go check his platform for Liberia. That's the only stand-up bearer, my people. Let's face the fact that the only stand-up bearer, and we need someone with vision. So the CPP thinking that Cummings is the only man the CPP must depend on. That's the only man I believe. And I'm not saying that Joseph Boaka is not an honest man. He's an honest man. That is why he's still living in a little house there that he built long time before he got to the place. I'm not saying that Joseph Boaka is corrupt. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. But Liberia need tough leaders. Liberia need a manager. Liberia needs somebody who will hold us and say, yes, this is the thing that will benefit us, and we will realize it. Even a janitor, when he eating a janitorial money, he will feel so good. Yes. We stay backward. We get our budget now going to $500,000. Then what there for education? What there for agriculture? Yeah. We need to cut things down. We need to cut a lot of things. We need people who professional will say, listen, I will come in and volunteer. Other president did it. And if your team president commies don't have, I bet anybody from what I know now, for what I have seen and heard, no politician in Liberia got more contact with the international, with outside contact than any politician. Yo, hold on 1 minute, please. Hello. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Okay. What you want me to say now? I'm doing something. Please. I'm doing something. When I have to work, I can't be calling you to see what you're doing behind here. Please. So do the people work. Do the people work. Thank you very much. I love you. I will not check on you there. The people paying you to do the work, I will not check on you. If it's important, I will receive a call. Do the people job. Yeah, I love you. I love you. I will take care of you when you come home in the morning. Okay, bye. You laugh again. Okay, that's my wife. She working, but she want me to call her to find out what's going on. She working. Let her work. When I go to work, I don't call her. So I'm saying this thing here for what I Munel Kishen know, and I've read and I read. I will tell you, I got a whole thing here. I've been download, be checking. You don't have to know me to vote for me. You don't have to know this individual to know anybody before you vote. 2 ways you know about people: personally or by reading about them. Wikipedia, I don't look on Wikipedia because one of the worst places. I can go on Wikipedia right now and look at anybody thing and edit and put anything I want to put there because a certain part of they can allow you to do it. No politician in Liberia got contact out of Liberia than Alexander Cummings. Nobody. You don't have contact. Joseph Boga don't have the contact outside. Or men who work with people and stay serving and stay consulting and stay working and work with big time companies. Big time companies. You think government can give you job? Government make the and create avenues for businesses to come in. Ain't need the individual. Don't remember, companies can come there, but if the government do not show that trustworthiness, they will not come because of companies. It's not that companies will be honest. No, I want to clear this, sir. People don't come to your country because of you. Oh, they made that country, they got fair. No, it's what your country put together that will be fair for them. That means your government will not steal from them. Your government will open up. You can make an announcement. I bet you make an announcement right now in Liberia. Say, if any company who want to do diamond business, go to Lofa County, and will give you this, break, and this is what you should do in Lofa County. They will show up. But not to come to Liberia and go to Jamaica and sign, and by the time they sign the MOU, they don't come back again. They say, "Thank God, let it just be your loss," because sometimes the people get $1 million they have to spend and say, "Listen, we're going to try to have business people, the big work." They say we got $1 million that go there and explore and see if it's okay. If it's not okay, fine. Don't worry. That business we lose already. That's how the business people operate. But that's the only man who get clear vision on my people for Liberia. That the only men who believe that if you want to open jobs in Liberia, if you want for other companies to outsource jobs to your country, invest into electricity, invest into internet. You will get Comcast the same way Comcast going all the way to India and paying the children $8, $10. When we call, they answer the phone. They can do it in Liberia. You think they can do it in Liberia? They can do it in Liberia, but you need good electricity, you need good internet. They can build it. They can build it. This man have traveled around the world, lived and went to South Africa, in the Rwanda. He knows the president of Rwanda personally. Even the Ghana president, all these people that he met them before. It mean that when he president, they will come and help him. No. But you need to believe in yourself. That's how you believe. You believe in yourself that Liberia can have a $1 billion budget to do more things. Seriously. That the corruption. I sat with a businessman, a Lebanese guy. The guy told me, the guy said, 10 governments are coming, not president. So we start laughing, we're all drinking to extreme there to our place. Yeah, 10 got that man president because the news there, but that man there, that man too straight. The way we get all chopping around here, I start laughing. I look at the guy. I say, you funny guy. He said, my man, you know how the Lebanese guy there. You know the business people not supporting that man because that man is going to be president. They say that man will come to do this. You're going to be that man. They say he too straight. The fact is that the man work in a place. If you're not correct, you can't climb the ladder in America. If you're in an office, no way. The people can't pretend. They will see your work. They will see your work. They will see your work. Cummings got his style of doing things. I wish I could put my big mouth into Cummings and start blasting, but that's not it. That's not how you do it. You can't transfer. He has his own way of doing things. Cummings has his own way of doing things. He's slow but sure. He's doing everything for the CPP to hold. Let the Liberian people decide who you think will be president. If they say Bwaka, if Bwaka say go as a VP, he will go as a VP. And trust me, we'll follow him. Because I believe in his judgment. We still want to hold Cummings. Unity Party want to hold Cummings for not supporting Bwaka publicly. And you guys just accepted Ellen Johnson, who denied you the presidency, who voted against you and campaigned against you. But you get a dozen to come out and say Cummings never came up publicly to endorse you, to endorse Bwaka. But he voted for Bwaka. He gave money. He stood with them. They went to court and all kinds of things. But let Ellen Johnson, who went and supported George Weah publicly, broke ground and throw you out. She back with you. Why you United Party guy who supporting Bwaka? You Chester her small. And when she came back, what happened? You throw and pay us out. Yeah. You see, sometimes we do things and we think he made a decision. I myself wanted him to endorse Bwaka. Every one of us, the Yasini, whosoever, we campaigned for Bwaka. I can remember after Yasini was me. I came on 11 o'clock that morning. I came on 1 o'clock that night. The papa called me and said, my man, please, after Yasini and you, I was up for 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I think 2 something. Then someone else pick it up. But we also put the Cummings. So if Cummings don't come out and tell you, think, even if Cummings are going to come out and I say, I don't want to support Bwaka, you think I'm forced to support Bwaka? No, I don't force. And because some people believe that they were not going to support Bwaka anyway because they were looking at Unity Party government and say, listen, they're government there for 12 years. But Liberian people can't keep you for long. Let me tell you the real truth. Even you go to first year, second year, they tell my man, the other man will try the man. But we shouldn't be trying. It's not to say, oh, they may real suffer. Let's just get a job. Okay, let's just get a Cummings. No. Look at them. Believe in them that they can do it. They are qualified to do it. They will make that decision because you put in your future in their hands. They should have vision. The Bible says when a leader don't have vision, the nation perish. And even if you got a vision, and that's the thing, if I'm wrong, let somebody tell me I'm wrong. You can come out with the best vision. You need good people to carry on your vision. You yourself can never carry on your vision. It's just like in the Bible. God made woman to be a helpmate to a man. God never said woman was the head. But guess what? The woman makes the man to realize his vision. If a man marry and he succeed, that's the woman. If he fail, that's the woman. Any married man, let me tell you today. If you're single through all your life and you fail, you go to your business. But any man who is married, when that man succeed in life, that's the woman. When that man fail, after they say the man had this amount of money and he dropped, the woman responsible, because it's the woman responsibility. That's why we say, listen, the woman is the neck, the man is the head. Without the neck, there is no head. So you the head, you the man. It's just like in a government, the vice president is like a backup or backbone to the president. Every president relies on the vice president for you to succeed. Barack Obama With all the things there, he was relying on Joe Biden for advice. That's why he had Joe Biden. Mike Pence, as we say, oh, we complain about this man. Donald Trump still talked to Mike Pence and gave Mike Pence assignment. Yes, I know Donald Trump want to be in there, but Donald Trump know that certain things he can do to Mike Pence. That the same way George Weah got this woman, she's an educated woman. She got PhD. She work in government. She been a first lady. She understand this whole system. She can speak. She know what to tell the people. Give her responsibility, but you trash her. You rape her for all her, including the lottery. You took it from her. Yeah. She had to put her picture. Now today what happened? She just like Joseph Boakai. She just like Joseph Boakai. No power, nothing. But we're telling Joseph Boakai to resign from Ellen Johnson. Why she can't resign from George Weah? If you do resign, then take responsibility. I want Joseph Boakai should have done. Take the responsibility and say, listen, no matter what, I work with Ellen. Everything was on Ellen. Why were accusing Boakai of not building roads? The vice president built roads. Why wouldn't tell Joshua why you pave the road going to Jamaica? But when he became president, they paved the road going to Jamaica. Why didn't pave the road? Why you pave the road going to your place when you're senator? But he became president, he paved the road going to a place. President is far powerful. They will look at Joseph Boakai and say, look at him. He was there for 19, he been in government for years. He was there for 12 years, he didn't do nothing. Vice president will not do nothing. Vice president is just ceremonial position. When the president arrives, you don't speak until the president gave you responsibility. That's it. That's the fact. But whole day we complain. Liberians, if you don't know what you want, will suffer. There are a lot of things we don't do. And I tell people, be brave enough and ask certain things. That's not what you can do for me. What can you do for our community? Can you build well in our community because we're out of water? Then I have to say, give me fire, let me go raise, let me go bring all the children who can talk to them. No. Do it in a community way, development. Come and spend more money in Liberia than any politician in our history. Let somebody challenge me on that. Because we never knew Cummings, we push Cummings to the wall to do things. Cummings gave $30,000 worth of computer to University of Liberia. But he wanted to brag about it. He gave generator to BDI. He wanted to talk about it. Politics is not no religion, it's not church. So if the ANC people here listen to me, politics is not a church house. Even if the president don't want, if the communists don't want to talk about it, we must talk about it. He gave people scholarship to University of Liberia. Other people get scholarship. But he's a philanthropist, he's a humanitarian. That is why he's doing certain things. He just gave $60,000 to a local law firm and consultant firm to give to Liberians to do business with little bit of interest, just to take it and transfer it to another person. He want to empower people. He go. Cummings the only candidate right now who going for state. Cummings have visited the entire Liberia than George Weah. Cummings no Liberia than George. Cummings knows Liberia more than George Weah. Cummings visited the only candidate that visited 73 district. George Weah ain't go through 73 district. The people heard George Weah's name, but they didn't see him. George Weah visited counties here when he started running for president. Yeah. After the election, did George Weah visit any county? No. Cummings was just in Maryland. Cummings went to Nima County. Cummings went back to Lofa County. Cummings went back to Bon County. Cummings went to all the other counties and told them thank you for allowing me to lose. For even recognizing me to say yes, we know you now. We saw the face. In life is planned. Lincoln them, I don't know how many times they try and they never make it. When you hear a supporter say that man, he knows my name, it mean that he knows your name physical to say John Brown. But because of what he would do, that means he knows you. He knows you. How other people feel. You tell me, Cummings look like somebody who got money. Cummings brag around to say he got money. We don't want other people can be bragging around, but Cummings getting money. We not say because Cummings got money so we can make him president. No. It's not because he got money, because Cummings not going to take his money and develop Liberia. That is not what we say we'll make Cummings president for. But because he has the vision. If anybody want to pretend as if Cummings don't have a vision compared to any more than any politician like brother, that means you just want to be selfish. You want to be selfish. Oh, comes to be president in your dream. They see where you say, if Joshua can be president, anybody can be president in Liberia. Anybody can be president in Liberia. But every Liberian got a right to test the water. Every Liberian has a right to contest the presidency. But it is a privilege not to rule. It's a privilege to serve the people and lead the people. Lead. Leader. Lead. They say leader rule. When you rule, you suppress. We stupid people, but we still know the small little one. When you read the Bible, you will see it. Leaders lead. They lead the way. They open doors for the people. It's just like on ship. When the ship ready to capsize and sink, the captain don't run away. The captain make sure he save everybody. The plane whatsoever. Leaders don't eat last and first. Leader eat last. Leader make sure that it's just like in your house. Okay, let me make the common sense. Why you think our parents will go look for food just for us to eat? When we eat them before they eat. Sometimes they want to eat again, they give it to us. When our stomach full, then we sit down now, then they can go sit on the side and start eating. Sometimes they eat or they get too much to eat. You satisfy your people. Nobody is perfect. I will not tell you that promise is perfect. I myself am not perfect. But what do we look for in leadership is honesty. Honesty is what we look at. If you are honest, you will not undermine nobody. You will not suppress anyone. You will not kill. You will not steal. You will be fair enough to look in the people's face and tell them, say, listen, you're wrong, my brother. You my friend, but this is what you just did is not right. If you have that integrity, then you start thinking about your people, your name, to say, wow, I can't spoil my name for my children. This name got to move on. Even if I don't make it, even if I would die poor, this name will move on. Maybe I'm the one will not make it. Somebody will take this name to the next level because you got children. If you are man with trustworthiness, you trustful, you will hold things that not belong to you and not touch it. They say, please hold it, you hold it. You understand? All the other things follow. Decision can make you to be a good leader and bad leader, because no decision is right until it is right. No decision is right, because if we knew about decision getting right, nobody will make mistake. That means I would just sit down and say, yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to work tomorrow. I would just call my boss man, curse the hell out of him, nothing will happen. And you know what I'm saying? That means I know what's going to. No, nobody knows the future. Some of us don't know if we'll see 2023. Some of us don't know, and I don't like to see people saying that they're afraid to die. I myself, I'm afraid to die, but we got to die. But we only living by the glory of God, by the grace of God. Other people that just die, do you think we're better than them? No. Like the thing that going on right now, we're supposed to sit down, when we stop, we change our ways of doing things. But Liberia need to change. The future of Liberia is in you and myself hands. It's only in Liberian hands. It is your responsibility. You got the power to elect. You has the power. Not because I jump in the street today and I start cussing Joshua and I start saying all kinds of things about this, or I claim I start saying things about this, or that the money can be president. No, that's not how it works. No. Maybe God called me to talk. Maybe God called me for different things. When leadership is coming to you, you will see it. You will see it. People will just walk up to this man, will not do this. But it's within yourself to know if you will. Because let people see it in you. Let people see it in you. How do you feel to get money that you don't work for, and you start living a bourgeois life and lavish life and walking around making fun of other people? People in Liberia doing the same thing. How can we be in our sound mind and still sit down and say Joshua is the best president we have now, even in his 6 years? Who told you that I had a great leaders? Who told you that? No. You don't great leaders because of that. Oh, the man is the best. The man gonna know isn't the man the best? We just did. Do you think we appointed Joshua? We gave him leadership position to go and stay in the studio to sing song? Do you think that we appointed him and paid him all that money, gave him security? Do you know how to get president security? Because there will be decision the president will make. It will not. People will not like it, so they got to protect him. Not everyone will like the decision. But always your decision should be should be power in the interest of the majority of the people. You can't just make your business you popular. Let people say, wow. If you get bored, 20%, 30% of the people didn't like it, fine. What we got in place said to share rights or to divide for a Liberian people to enjoy what going on. Only handful of people using Liberia every day. Handful of people using Liberia. But we all sitting here. Oh, yeah, you all hate that man. Yeah, in the name of Jesus. Don't lie on Jesus Christ. Now, not in the name of Jesus, Joshua will succeed. No. You don't everything you want personalize it. Now, it's not about Joshua succeeding. It's not about Joshua supposed to come to Liberia. Then because that, not because of Joshua, it's about your own country, your own government, your government you heading. What they're doing. That will encourage people to come. But when you get in a Magay and other people there harassing people for money because they want to get rich before time, we all know the whole trick. Let's eat now. When we eat now, you know, Liberian people could forget. Liberian people could forget when we eat right now. By the time we get our money, we'll face it. They will not say nothing. They'll just get vexed, then they close it. But they know it's just when somebody give you money to keep. The day the man can ask for your money, you don't get the money. Then you won't complain. You won't complain. Okay. Share this video. My name is Munel Kishen, aka the General. And we say this, and I will say it. I'm in my move now, and I'm serious about it. Okay. Godwin Chie, 100% correct. Watch cars and houses. Thank you very much. And Fatu Hine, how are you, man? Wow. Lami Famule, that this what? Contact business made us to elect Joe Weah because of his European contact. Now, Lami, you see, that's why Liberian people, we fail and we lie on ourselves. When we were telling the people, say, listen, we thought Joshua had contacts, people who were closer to Joshua. Joshua played football in Liberia, but I want you to just go back. Every vacation, Joshua come to Liberia and go sit with his same crew people and beat the tie. Joshua never had contacts. If Joshua had contacts, let me tell you, people, when people get contact, when they resign, they retire from their business, they bring people in their country. Joshua ever brought anybody in that country? The only people Joshua brought to Liberia, that when he was a peace ambassador, he brought a garden. They will come, that footballer. Drama then all came down to play. They will come. Was that or think it was necessary to come and see all these guys and play right in the same Monrovia? We're talking about peace ambassador to bring the country together. It just proves that Joshua was not even united. Joshua not or unified man. Ellie made it clear for you. Ellie opened the whole road. Ellie said, I failed to unite the Liberian people and I failed to seize down on corruption. I failed. I will capitalize on it. I will suppress people when it comes to corruption. Play food to gain wisdom. Yeah, give Ellen Joe, give her 6 months, then now you start auditing her. You can't audit her direct, you start auditing her own people and will reach to her. But instead, you say, I can't do it. I will not do it. But we all know it. Look, the cleanest man right now, Lamin, the man with no tint. When I say no tint, I'm saying now he a human being. But the man who his money he got right now is an honest money. He worked for it. He started from all the way and went to the top. Liberia government paid him 1 cent. He never worked in government, but he was manager, and he went as far almost to the top. And he was to the top, I can say, because you see, you sit with the men who are at the top already. You are at the top. Vice president, executive vice president, president, they all sit in the same room. But it's just that particular person is the head. For a company that got business and companies around the world, the man who was responsible for the entire Africa, who was sitting in his office and continue to receive calls and continue to, at the same time, you plan, he's a financial officer, not just one, he got financial degree, he planned. When he went to Nigeria, Nigeria had one of the worst Coca-Cola company. They were going down. When he went there, Nigeria, that looked like America. He went there, he took over the whole place. He turned it around. That is where the people believe in him and say, wow, this guy just did this. And what he did, he increased certain things there that make them to succeed. It's just like in business. If you refuse to put money into the business and you think you won't be eating it all, and you won't satisfy certain, you won't pay certain people, it's for nothing. So Lami, it's not about contact. But the real truth, we need managers. We need people who got. Look, if we said this man was invited to an international forum, on economic forum, they have former president from Brazil, former president, prime minister, this and that. They have presidents of big companies. And Alexander Cummings was invited. He sat there. He was one of the panelists. That was a proud for Liberia. That should be a proud for Liberia. It should never be because they invite us to sing or they invite anything they invite Liberia to is a proud. We're proud of Joshua being world best player. We were proud of Joshua being world best. We were proud of Joshua when they gained the ESPN award in America. Yeah, everybody was proud of Joshua. We were proud when they called Joshua in 1995. ESPN Africa best Joshua, European best Joshua, world best Joshua, FIFA player the one. We were proud. So the same way, if we see a Liberian playing football today, American football, we should be proud because that Liberian, when they gave him the history, they say he's a Liberian. So we see Alexander Cummings, we're sort of be proud. When I saw Alexander Cummings picture the first time, where I saw it in the Ebony magazine. They were talking about black executive people who arise to the top. And I saw the African country, but I saw this man. I said, oh, they got a Liberian guy. Then before I said, but hey, God, nobody know the man in Liberia. Nobody know him in Liberia. The first thing that came to my mind, I said, if Liberians could just act like the Americans, it's different. But nobody know this man in Liberia, and that's true. It took time for people to know Cummings in Liberia, because I remember my sister used to call me. She said, but then what man you talking about? Can we see a picture? And people can attest to the people who left from it that went to Liberia to campaign. They were surprised to know that a lot of people never knew Cummings in Liberia. Cummings showed himself to the point in Liberia because the people who were on the ground were only about money. They were acting all professionals. Oh, you know, according to this is what I will tell you today. This is what we got the whole country locked down, and this is what we're gonna do. Just to find out nobody know Alexander B. Cummings. Yeah. Nobody. When people know Cummings today, it's because of Cummings himself. Because Cummings Cummings had the opportunity to bring helicopter and fly over the place. And let me tell you, Liberian people, sometimes Liberian people, you tell them what you get. I'm telling you. You tell them exactly what you get, but you got to be strong. You got to kind of like a corn too, because they will eat your eyeball. Make them to understand you are street smart. In Liberia, when they say street smart, you're a crook, but you're not a crook. But you look in the crook face and say, buddy, I know you want to eat some money, but you will do this thing. I know that what you want to take from me. You say, oh, then the papa, no. We're there. When I go to some places, when I'm talking, I Fred called him my witness. When I talk, I will yell in the back. They don't want to eat money. At times, I will just turn and say, you lie, my brother. He said, oh, the men are here also. Then I start talking. They say, but the man, we told the man that, no. I must have a grown-up man. I hang out with the younger boys. I used to leave my car in Monrovia open. I never lock my door. When I park my car on Kerry Street, the children so smart. When they open that car door and they know it open, they say the papa stay around. You see that guy in that car whole day. And one of the few persons, government ministry, labor ministry gave me a car. They gave the car to me on Friday. Saturday, I went to hang out. From there, I went right by Lane Street. I went to go sleep there. I heard the boop, 3 tires gone. I said, Jesus Christ, they fired me. May his soul rest in peace. Turn away the minister. I said, hey, God, they fired me today. I walk all in that graveyard. I went to my picking, forget it. I said, my man. He said, oh, chief of the car. I said, they stole the tire. I said 3 times. He said, oh, chief, for true? He said, wait. We went straight, Galley Street. The boy who stole the tire, my own picking. He said, oh, chief, we sorry. You know that your car. I get them $10. I said, I'll go put the damn tire back. That's how you get a relationship with the people. I get them $10. I said, I'll go put my damn tire back. They said, hey, chief, we know that you. Oh, I want own papa. They went back. They carried that tire. They lifted that car. They put that tire back on it. You leave from here, you go to America, you think the Zoko, they are stupid people. Deal with them, they're human beings. That circumstances, they children there, they are victim of certain situations. Some of them man die, some of them Google Pop that took on a board to he lived with Annie Baudry. But he in the street. We met people in different places. People sleep in the graveyard and Banjo area there. Smoking. I never knew they could bust the light bulb. They crack the light bulb. That little smoke in the light bulb, they put something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, all these things, that's a problem. That is a problem. When Joshua took over, when Zoka Wilson was going, some of us here, we took our stupid ideas. They all texted to me. Oh, Mr. Minister, you know you can create jobs. The way you go into Liberia, you got all the former football players in Liberia. Some of them never went far in school. It's tough on them. Just work along with LFA. LFA will get coach from FIFA. That coach will come to Liberia and train every one of them and get a certificate. Then you negotiate with Ministry of Education. Make sure that every school hire one of these certified coaches. And that coach's responsibility is to build a school team. Right there, they own government payroll. Then you carry to the private schools. Then you insist that every county should have a coach. And that coach should be living in the county. And that coach will be on salary by government. And that coach will make sure to prepare every county team. That means every players will come from the counties. They don't have to come from Monrovia. And we'll go back to the same rules. We'll only allow 3 first division team players to play. That's how we used to get our players. Right there, you created jobs, they working, they play. Then the national team coach, he ain't got nothing much to do. He's just going to take a telephone and say, listen, my man, I'm coming to Basel there. The coach from Maryland County, all the way in Maryland County, he'll be looking for players in Maryland County, will be recruiting and get prepared for county meet, and then you recruit. We said that thing, but sometimes you get all this information. They think you want something from them. They think you want something from them. It's just common sense. It's just common sense. It's something some of us love. Our former TM for IE. If I tell you some of the money that IE owe me, some people ask me where you get it from. I was Inspector General. I used to take my personal money. People used to say, money, what are you doing? I'm my business. Because of the game, I love passion. I love the game. All of them are players there, yeah. The George Gibro in Liberia, all the boys, they play under me. I had 2 of the best coaches in Liberia. You change the dynamics. You make things. The young professional. They see how people when Adrian Hoff, then this and that. Oh, they jumped left eye. They went to jump pro. People came to me and said, "Oh, my day bad." Look, I don't just jump from things to things. Oh, money. I say me leave Invisible 11 and go to Gion Professional. I said, Joe, I will find me the scene there. Because that nonsense you're doing, you're changing president, you will kind of fire the president, made Lawrence do president, for then he made Macalor president, then for then he fire you, then he made Adrian Hall president, then he fired the president, he made the president. By the time somebody carried news and say, oh, guess what? And Macalor was talking about you fire Macalor, then you bring Adrian Hall there. Oh, my man, Adrian Hall can be acting a bookman, then they release him again. You think we know? You think we know all these things? Simple things. How like, bro? Look. That's our country. We know our people. Liberians doing good. Liberians going home. Even during Ellen Johnson time, people are going home, building their houses. People thinking about going for vacation. People doing things. They're going in the counties. They're doing different things. But now it's hard. They're imposing all the taxes. They're doing this. They're doing that. Some of us are afraid that the government might not stand because look at the Quran. Look at what's happening. Where the government going to get money from? What the government going to get money to do? We're not saying government should spend money what they don't have. But you see, when you start something with corruption, when you start too early, when you start eating your profit too early, the business survive. When you start eating your profit early, by the time you say you eat it, it will not survive. Then you have to be taking money from somewhere else, or you have to credit. Yeah. You think we hate George? Yeah. The only good thing Joe can do for himself right now is to tell Liberian people, say, I will not contest the next election. Because it is clear that the people don't trust George Weah again. But they got a die-hard sedition. People who still believe in George Weah. People still who believe in George Weah. My friend and brother, Randy Dapple, he had a whole thing on commies. And what puzzles me is that Randy Dapple, you can be an engineer, you can be whatsoever, but you're not smarter than commies. You're not smarter than commies. The difference between the only thing you and commies got in common is that you were created by God. So commies will never overlook you. And that's the what I like about commies again. I listened to all his interview during the campaign. People come on, the guy cuss. The guy was crossing commies. They say, no, wait. After he finish crossing commies won't talk, he stay talking. Commies say, but wait now. You finish talking, you say what you want to say. I understand, but let me talk too now. That shit can be George Weah. I'm sorry. He said, how can a team of commies? Randy, you made a decision, the worst decision in your life. You supported a man who became president because of your friend Samet Twe. Whether you were disappointed or not, after 2 months in George Weah presidency, you came back on the same social media and disgraced George Weah and disgraced his whole group. How they incompetent, they this, they that, they ain't nothing, this and that. They are corrupt people. You met some of us behind closed door. You said it, you talk, you said, I don't know what I would do again. You came back publicly on Jerome Cummings' show. Jerome asked you, so what made you to come back again? Oh, you know, Samet Twe called me and said, man, you my friend. As a security man, I knew straight what going on. You took a bribe. You took a bribe. And you decided to go back again and support George Weah to rewrite the story that you wrote first. You know how I call that one? It's like you vomit, then you lick it. Because you were all on social media, you blocked me because I told you, I said, why are you disgracing or trying to criticize George Weah when you supported him? Why can't you stay there? You say, oh, I suspended my membership from CDC. You had all kinds of things to say that day on your show, and you block me. Look, in life, you got to be consistent to what you do. I'm not a political prostitute. You know what? Sometimes I call names because these people come up publicly. You won't call my name, call my name. But I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got no record that you think you can talk about. You will say, I don't have your degree, but you don't have mine either. So what you do is different. What I do is different. Where I make my money from is different. Where you make your money from is different. That's the whole thing. But one thing you don't tell me, you can tell me you're smarter than me. You can tell me you got more wisdom than me. You can tell me you got more vision. You're visionary. No. You pretend because you see some people think that the degree is the education. It's what comes from out of your mouth. And sometimes when you're talking these things, look at Yasini myself talking yesterday. You haven't seen Yasini. I haven't seen Yasini's husband. But some guys then don't brag. I got a friend. This boy is a medical doctor who went out one day sitting down. 1 hour librarian guy just breaking up a BSc and how he making money. My man won't get a person. I said, don't do nothing. Don't forget it. You can't come in public and be talking. Yes, I'm an engineer. Yes, your environmentalists will know that. You are engineer. You work on an engineer. They got people with all kinds of degree, but they don't show it. The guy there, I said, don't talk, don't say nothing. The man talking about money. How much he making? He bragging about $60,000 a year. I make $60,000 a year. My friend who near me who making more money than me, they made $1 million. So I just called. I said, come man, my man, sit down with your $60,000. You make it for yourself. All of that $60,000, I know what you're doing. I know how you're behaving. I know what you stay doing. You know, sometimes you don't do that. Only in Liberia, I see broke people and rich people. The place we live in this world, we live in America. Sometimes you see rich men passing by, you go to the bank, you don't know who the richest man. All of y'all standing online. All of y'all. But when you're smart, you can see somebody when they get money. A white man, look at his wash. He will wear first. He in a simple little clothes, he in a jeans, but look at his wash. Then look at the car he will drive. Then you will understand if he get money and look at the place he live. and get a little boat. We need to stop it. I don't look at people because you don't speak English or because you don't yell like me, but everybody is important. The men that we support got one vote. I got one vote. You got one vote. Everybody got one vote. It's just that he will be the leader. That's why I say he's a leader. He's lead. He opened doors for people. When things fall apart, when things get tough, when it tough, then the leader come in and say, listen guys, this is what we need to do. This. But you listen to everybody and you take from everybody and compile yourself together. So sometimes when people say president business is easy thing, you think I'm joking. The biggest thing in the president business is to make decision. That the biggest thing in any president, your decision making. But when you smart, you will listen to your team. And who's the team? The cabinets are the first, they are advisors to the president. The first advisor to the president is the vice president. The vice president is the first advisor to the president before even his advisors and his cabinet. When you listen to them and you take note, you take from this person, and you close it up. And sometimes what you do, I can come out, and one of the things I used to do when I was president of the Liberian community, when I want to have a project or a program, I call people individually. I explain to you what my program is all about. I'm not going to tell you, say, support me. Then when I say, well, how you think about it? When you say, okay, then I call the next person. When I know I got enough people who say yes, I say, but then I should put it in. They say, okay, but yeah, I'm going to take it to a place. It's correct. That's a good thing. When I put it on the table, I don't talk again. As soon as I put it on the table, I say, let's discuss. They don't know why they vote on it. Common sense. Common sense. Don't never try to have a program where you don't get the view from your other people to see if they will buy it. There's some people when we go in the kind of place say, but your own anything you say that no. Then I want anything I say, but I participate in everything. I believe I respect what we put on paper. Sometimes I don't vote and everybody vote. I believe I say, well, fine, I say everybody vote, but I tell you it will come because Liberians, we are people who we act before we think. That one thing I will tell you about us. We can just jump the gun, then later on we start regretting. By the time somebody put on Facebook, to hell with Munel Kishen, bam, you start. Then finally, you even know the man when I'm talking to you, or maybe that's something he was just trying to say, or he misspelled something, and we start going. Simple thing. President know how to make a decision, because in the toughest time, everything come on you. Know how to read and write. Simple. I can write my speech. I'm not working with the Ministry of Finance. I'm not working with Commerce Ministry. I'm the president. I don't go to Commerce Ministry. I don't go to Defense Ministry. But yes, these people brief me. Will come to cabinet meeting. But when I'm going to get the state of emergency, state of union, what happened? Every department put it together. The only thing for me to study it and look at it good and know at least you read it the whole week, you should be able to understand it. And just go ahead. And when you read it, you ask the man, you say, but my man, excuse me, why you talk about we should increase gas price for what reason? You know, we increase the gas price, everything will increase because everything run on gas. So if we increase the gas price, the low got to go to lower country, all these things. Common sense. Common sense. I remember when Maya Shaw increased the gas price in Abraham on a Samuel Doe. When he increased it, everybody said, well, Doe down for coming. The same thing. We just put 30 cents on gas in Liberia. When the people can even afford it. You put 30 cents on gas, the people can even afford it. Then you put 30 cents on gas, and the salary can come. Eh? Liberian people, man, we had to deal with. Yeah, Ann Robinson. That was after the main Rennie Dapo. Oh, yes, they mean him with job. You read because he was too short. You were too short to get a job in Liberia. Yeah, Costa is working for WIA. Well, you see that, and Benjamin Jonah said Costa is working for WIA. Political protest nation is watching. Damn, we get plenty new. Victoria Sompon, welcome. Deborah, COP is dead. Costa is going back to his country, Brazil. No, please, you didn't say that. Costa is a citizen of Liberia. Don't say that. Costa is a citizen of Liberia. according to our constitution, Article 28, which some people can say Article 27. No, Article 28. If you say custom or go to Brazil, I must say I'm a foreigner too. According to our constitution, states when two parents from different places, one in Liberia, one from somewhere, if they have a child in Liberia, that child is a Liberian. And the first they say that child is a Liberian. Upon reaching maturity, that child can decide. That child can re-announce. That means the child get a right to say, I want my father. They didn't say the child must know. They didn't say that when you reach, you must naturalize as a Liberian. But they say when that child is born, that child is a Liberian, whether you like it or not. But upon maturity, when that child reaches a certain age, where they can speak for themselves, they can say, listen, I want to take my father's nationality. But they never said must and can and whatsoever. That's it. But you are Liberian. We should stop this thing. Liberia, we always want to trash people because I'm not saying because of you now. Some people have a whole conference on it, Henry Costa, this and that. So you want to consider me? I was born in Maryland. Some people don't know my father. You don't know if my father was like myself. Like my father had a Liberian mother. So maybe I could be the third generation. I should be the third generation or whatsoever. My name is Munel Quinn Kishen Jr. Quinn is a global name. That's my grandfather's name. My daughter right now, her name is Quende. That means Quinn's mother. I named my daughter after my mom. They, that man in global. So Quinn, that's my name. So Quinn's mother is Quende. So you see, I'm from Rocktown, born in Jeretabo, a small little town near Plebo. My mom from Rocktown. I grew up in Maryland. I came to Monrovia. So Maryland is my county. Monroe and Montserrat is my second place. You see, so that's it. But we are all Liberians. Not because of the one Nigerian man who tried to fake. And up to now, our president never told Joshua never came out to tell Liberian people why I would draw this man nomination. Why I would draw his nomination. And with all the news that this man fake our document, there should be investigation going on. Where's the Solicitor General? But we ran after Henry Costa because of laissez-passer. We tried to disgrace him because of laissez-passer, but we got a Nigerian in our place. I don't want to hear somebody say, well, we won't bring nobody. The man even remember the bar. The bar ain't going to check his paper to say you're not national, you're not a citizen. The people never check. There are a lot of people in Liberia who say they're citizen, not citizen. There are a lot of people, full of people, whatsoever. They in Liberia. Everybody just get citizen paper and start moving around. Somebody can face it for you, fake one, and give it to you. You know, so we don't respect ourselves. We don't respect our country. We don't respect our laws. Who break the laws in Liberia? Liberians. Who break the laws in Liberia? Liberians. Because we are poor people. We are poor people and we're too sympathetic. We in sympathy with people too much. We try to hide. We try to order my family people there. Who remember when Roland Arrow Toba make sure they executed, they hang his nephew for killing his wife? Toba could have canceled that whole thing there, whether you're lucky or not. But Toba set that example. Oh yeah, now because it was all over, but they killed him. They killed him for killing his wife. You see, this is not about family. When it comes to Liberia, it's not family. When you do that, you hide a lot of people. That means the least men that don't have nobody will not. Yeah, we send the rest to Liberia. We calling people there. Some of them we don't know them from nowhere. We don't know them from nowhere. You don't have to know people to even help them. You don't have to. For me, my mom, I believe in that. I don't give people gifts because I know you can afford it. I give people gifts. I don't even know me. I do things for people who don't even know. Let them say, "Oh, God bless you." I think that blessing is good. But I'm not going to give them because I know you and I know you can afford it. Rich men invite rich men to party. You know why he don't invite poor men? Because the poor men do not have party. So he invite the people then who will have party and invite him. You see that? But me, I love my poor friends. I don't mingle. Look, if you my friend and you get rich, you got to be friend with me. I respect myself. Telephone calls is two-way. I can be calling. You don't call down as if I want something from you. That's not how we do it. Yes, but now we are going after him. Hey, Benjamin Jonah, stop that thing there. For Costa, he told you more about his parents and that he is how we know. Oh, okay. And that is how we know he is not a Liberian. Amen, my people. The Lord Shah, the Lord Shah is very powerful. Hmm. Okay, Desha. Okay, welcome back. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Momo. Long time, Father. Thank you. We are back. Welcome, great man. Thank you very much. Victor Super, welcome. Political Acts. Costa is working for William. That it was the way it means. Randy Dapo, yeah, the mean with job. COP is dead. And Deborah, we the Liberian people, we love George Weah. We will re-elect him 2023. That's good, Deborah. That's a good thing. I would love for him to be re-elected, but it will be very hard. I really want to see it. Jesus, for you to rebuke Costa, you are here on the Lrtn way. Why should I rebuke Costa on what? I cannot. What he did to me. That's his right to do whatever he want to do. I can't rebuke Costa over what he did so much that you rebuke him. Yeah. I spoke about him. That if he do certain things that I know I don't like, I express myself. Yes, my brother, you speak the truth. Thank you very much, Sano. Deborah, okay, but the last time you said George Weah should step down, you feel shame on you, eh? Okay, you feel shame on you. Oh yes, I said George Weah should step down. For the interest of Liberian people, I said it. You think I'm going to take it back? I said George Weah should step down. That's the fact. I said it, and I'm not taking back for nothing. I ain't regret it. If we say, look, we got a right to tell anybody to resign. We has the right. Right in America, we tell him Donald Trump to step down. We tell him Donald Trump to resign. I mean that I got a right to stand on the corner and put my banner up and say President Weah resign. If I don't go to Weah house and intrude into his compound or cross order, but I got a right to say it. So President Weah resign. Yes, President Weah need to resign for the betterment, but he will wait for the 6 years, and we telling him. You see, there's the thing. Telling somebody to do something, it ain't mean that the person is going to do it. I'm not forcing you to do it, but I can tell you, say, resign. It's up to you to resign. I'm not going to force you to resign, but I got a right to tell you, say, you need to resign. Why you think in America when government officials do things and they misbehave and they say they must resign? You know, so that ain't mean that. So that one that is no shame businessman. Can you please tell him to start helping our people? We need him right now. Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please tell him to start helping our people? Peoples, we need him right now. Need him where? Oh, okay, my son, he won't come. Okay, see that? Okay, tell him hello.
Hello.
Okay, good. Tell him hello, eh?
Hello.
Okay, and Massa Rex, how are you, man? Lofa Juniors and JY, J Christian, we are seeing. Watching. Okay, Benjamin, you are right, Munel.
Hey.
Yeah. Use United Party for 12 years. Okay, thank you, Benjamin. That's true. Fidel Joe, not in Liberia case. So, okay, you break it down so I know when that. Oh, the people just see you. Why? You superhero?
Yeah.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
Okay, you can forget about your superhero.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it now. Your daddy, sometimes your daddy old girlfriend can be here be watching too.
What?
Yeah, go relax. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So And I'll tell you, I believe that Ellen Johnson came back to complete George Weah, to complete the fourth, to complete what she started. Maybe she's just coming to damage the Unity Party. I can tell anybody that. Ellen's a political Maradona. You don't overlook her. Coming back at this time, Ellen doing business in Liberia. Ellen doing diamond, gold business in her area. Her son. So she and George, we are in good rapport. Let me make you understand. George, we are still doing diamond business right now. And by the time they finish with our country, it will be sad. People don't know. If anybody say, George, you ain't doing business in Liberia, diamond business, you're your business. Ellen Johnson showed up about everything. 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 I want to say something here. I just thought, let me see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, and I just want to clear something here. Lamin, Lamin family, you say Shah. Those immigration officers don't even read it. They know we say Shah. You know, Shah is a very good word. It's a strong word that means it almost like must. Okay, they say any person, at least, let me turn it around. Okay, okay, they say any person, at least one of whom parents was a citizen of Liberia at the time of the person's birth. You see there? So they got some people who naturalized already at the time before our constitution was amended and we did it over in the 1986 election constitution. That person to stay a citizen and ain't stop you. You are a citizen. Okay. Shall be, if a person birth shall be a citizen of Liberia, provided that any such person shall, upon reaching maturity, re-announce any other citizen. Provided if that person reach maturity, they can re-announce. So it's up to the person. They didn't say must, it didn't say shall. They say that person can re-announce because the other parent, he from another country or she from another country, that person can say, listen, I want. So they know how to do that. They got some foreigners who had children in Liberia and that person died. Now when that person died at the time you were 2, 3, 4 years old, when that person reached maturity, do you think they're really going to take the other side? The person died already. So if you lost your father when you were 3 years old, I lost mine when I was 3. So you don't know whatsoever What you gonna who you gonna answer? They never say must, the person shall or whatsoever. So the fact is that it's upon you to decide which one to take. But once you are born in Liberia, they consider you as a Liberian citizen. That's the whole thing. So let us stop this whole citizen thing and this and that. Although we're fighting for dual citizenship and whatsoever, but sometimes it make no sense because nobody going to stop you. But yes, they got some people in Liberia who rather want to stop people from doing certain things. I agree. Nobody, unless you want, you worry about political office. Nobody worry about it. Only a few people. And if our country start doing well, nobody want to get into politics. You go to Ghana today, everybody in their business. Although the government too corrupt, the president is corrupt. Everybody know Kufu has some small thing behind him and all kind of small complaint. But at the same time, he doing the right thing that Ghana people want. You go on social media, you see Ghanaians complaining too. They having they do the same thing that we do. Some people say we use the platform to promote the government. How can you promote a government on a platform to lie? You want to lie to the public for people to go there and make yourself look stupid? No. You yourself try and carry investors to Liberia and see what will happen. The first person you meet will try to rob you and tell that man, say, don't worry about that man. I can do this for you, and it cancel. Who was on BBC the other day? Was we are first cousin was on BBC. You think all that news can go? You think all that news? The problem with the other company that's supposed to go to Basel when Tony Blair's wife went to Liberia because she's the lawyer. You don't think that news all over the place? We're not the one that's spoiling it. It's the government themselves. It's the government itself. When the people go home and they get in the kind of situation, they come back, they let other people know. Yeah. I'm new here. What's going on? Are you the one who just ran for political office in Liberia? Quick, so you are locked down in foreign. Anyway, I'm enjoying your lingo, proper Liberian talk. Yes, thank you. You will understand it. I'm talking to Liberians and other people. Ran for what? Office where? None of me. I hope that my brother you talking about. I'm new here. Where you? What's going on? No, that's not me, man. The general mode. So Liberian needs God's divine intervention. You are right, Jeremy. God needs Liberian divine intervention. God need to come into Liberia. That's truth. You see, you mix all the thing with. You can leave that part of the spiritual part, because some of us will say every day where there are people in Liberia who are crying. There are people in Liberia who are going through pains because of other people damaging their lives. Other people damaging their life, they did a lot of things. Prince Johnson, you got George Bole, you got Alaji Kurma, all these people passing around, and they were all former rebels, leaders, and they see these people in position. You see, them, what the guy they said from law, every one of them there, no justice. We can't even admit. Government need to just change that decoration day to Memorial Day and build some monument and just call everybody with names and let them put everything on there and let them recognize our dead people who were killed for no reason in Liberia. So sometimes God might end up helping us, because sometimes we ask ourselves, what going on with Liberia? God mad with us or what? We don't know. We don't know. Okay, McDonald Johnson, why are you calling Benjamin Jonah a fool? I'm sorry, I can't see all the comments on God. I can see that. I know for some reason my phone not even. Okay, guys. I just, whatever I said here today is about, it's on me, not on you. That's my view. I'm 100% responsible. I owe no one an apology. I speak from my mind and I speak the way I see it. So I want nobody should think that I'm here to satisfy someone's ears. You might not like it, but the real truth is that let us be honest to ourselves. Let us be very, very honest to ourselves. Liberia is the only country we got. So talking will help. No war will come to Liberia. Nobody going to overthrow because we overthrowing Liberia for nothing. Nobody want to share blood in Liberia, and I don't think it's necessary. I don't think we should even go that far. Yes, we told George we had to resign, to step down. Like the girl who said you're supposed to be shame, you feel shame on you. Yes, I said Joshua, and I'm hiding, and I've still not been proven wrong. I did not support Joshua. I never supported him in the elections. I campaigned against him, and everything I said. When you go back on Facebook, when you go to 2018 on Facebook, you will see all my videos and everything I said. That's it. Joshua will not apologize. Joshua will not take responsibility. As a leader, you must take responsibility. But the only thing that Joshua have done, because we talk about it, and he tried to do it, but they rushed to do it. They should have invited the people, like the stimulus package. You got to plan. Up to now, we cannot see our president with his professionals, his doctors, his, standing up to have an interview or say something, encourage the Liberian people. But everybody in Liberia giving press conference. Everybody giving press conference. Everybody. Down to the Zogo and all giving press conference. The Zogo say the coronavirus just eat enough toboggy and smoke more weed. And our people in the market, they're not even protecting themselves. They're selling. They go to like from 6 to 3. They're all in the market passing by each other, selling, talking each other faces. Oh God. That thing is real. People try to pay, but even right in America, they're playing politics on it too. Some people say that lie. Doctor will come and say that's not true. The doctor will say that's not true. Everybody, everybody taking sides. It's all over. It's over, but we must work as a nation to get it straight. We can't allow, thank God, few deaths, but it's still important. Every Liberian is important. The same way in America, people dying. And people that we know right now having it. Some of our friends, they got it already. But social distancing is serious. Wash your hands. Take something. Some antibiotics. Do something. Some people say you chew, you can chew garlic, and ginger, onions. I got a Vicks over there. You just got to do something. I use alcohol. I use water and soap. The sanitizer, sometimes I saw one guy here, and the guy used the sanitizer. I look at the guy for long. I said, damn, man, you changing color. The man said, I just from washing hands, wiping your hand with sanitizer. That's what I'm drinking. Just to take out the gas. Thanks, guys. Share this video with your friends. And my man, my sister, my brother. You know what funny? When you go to Liberia, you think you're speaking just like the people. You're acting a real Liberian man. The people know that you're not from there. They can look at you because how in Liberia say papi, papi. No more papi in Liberia. Brabi, 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 brabi. Hey, brabi, brabi. Yeah. So this is the Lrtn, Liberian Radio and Television Network. It's a non-for-profit group. We do things for our people. It's just because of the coronavirus. It's so bad. We got an office now. Going second month, we're not going to use the office. We'll pay rent. You see how bad it is? That kind of thing can just make you bankrupt. We'll now set everything up, man. All the late programs we have now, everything finished. We got to pay internet bill, we got to pay light bill, we got to pay rent. How we gonna do it? But anyway, the representative said that there's a way that something they can be done. And we're not only in Liberian communities, we're doing things. So if you want to advertise your business and other things, Liberian love to advertise anyway. Liberian people like it. They're so cheap. They know that Liberian people will buy it, but again, we got a lot of people who want to advertise. You can do it. We can sit and talk, and we want people to be part of us. If you got ideas and you want to get a show, you can have your show. You can do a lot of ways. Just talk to us. It's owned by the Sharing Foundation. It's a non-for-profit and group. We are registered within Liberia. Our station manager there is Solo. We got some young children here too, but the coronavirus messed everything up now. We can't even go to the studio. We can't even sit around there. We're paying for internet that we can't even use. We're paying for a building that we can't even sit in. Yeah. Because we're going to come up with a whole program. We will talk to our Liberian people, like look at the summer coming. We're going to be indoor. Yeah. So share this video with people. Share it. And please, let us stop tearing each other down. But I will say this again, for the record, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm not right. But I wish I'm right. And I don't trust the ALP. I say it because Joshua just spoke with Bernard Ure. All of a sudden, Taylor Ure resigned this week. And who knows what they've been talking. Bernard Ure, brother-in-law, close to George Weah. Bernard Ure is a businessman. Maybe. But I hope, I don't trust them. They were all together before. They were all together. Power politics is a dirty game. It's not no baby thing. You got to be strong when you're in it. But we got to keep focused if we want it right for Liberia. That's it. So let's pray for our country. Let's pray for our people. Let them listen. Even the Liberians that are in America, they still get high here. They still try to hang out. They still want to meet together. And, just to hang out. And we have lost friends. Look at Zopon and Henry Keller. A very nice guy, popular guy. We can't even go to his funeral. Look at Mirab, Edward Mirab. We can't go to his funeral. Tom Wu, we can't go to his funeral. Things are different. So let's just pray for each other. It could be me, it could be you. It could be any other person. This is Munel Kishen. Share this video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I love my country, Liberia. It's not because we're in America, but we'll go home and retire no matter what. Liberia is the place that God gave us. It's one of the beautiful places on earth. We shouldn't overlook it. Liberia will rise again no matter what. We'll get that leader that Liberians deserve. And Liberians must work. Our future is in our hands. It's not with nobody. So we ourselves will have to make that decision, and we should respect our people back home. We shouldn't overlook them because they are the voters. So when you go home, just show some little respect to them so they can just disrespect you and they take you to be a different person. Show them respect. Don't downgrade them because they're in a place they don't know. I never, I came to America and I watched Malawala. I said, what is this? The kind of show we're watching in Liberia? The recordings pull, everything pull. I said, wow. When you back where you don't know until you leave. And so that's it. But when we speak, they say we hate the president. It's not about hate. When he do good, we will say it. When he did the Rolling Door community, we talk about it. It was a good thing. He did certain things. When he talked about tuition free, it's not for CDC alone, but it's just that the president only stuck into his group. And for the president to succeed, for Liberia, for his agenda to move forward, he got to work with everybody. It ain't mean that he gonna give them job, but go to the people that don't like you. That the people you must talk to. because sedition got your back already. So, but what happened today? People, the same people who struggle, the president still making appointment with different people who don't even better than the sedition on the ground. That's the whole problem. If this president bringing somebody from abroad, there should be a real person who, at least, but you still bringing the same old crook then, and they're going back home. How the other people, how the sedition will not be vexed? Your chairman came and said all kind of things about the president. He said everything, the same thing we say. They say he was drunk. Why didn't the president take action? Because he's not that true. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Share this video and have a blessed week. The week I've just started. Have a blessed week. A blessed week. Lrtn. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube. Right now, if you just go to Lrtn YouTube, you will see it. You go to Twitter, you will see it. So I salute you guys. My name is Muna Kishan, the general. I'm not a military person yet. It's just general. I'm the general of opinions. This place is where you come and you feel free. I'm sorry that I never invited people to call. I just posted a number. But we'll continue. We'll be on all the time. Bye for now. Love you. Let me give you guys one song. Looks like we made. Let me sing this song I sang to my wife. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet we will never make it. But just look at us holding on. Still together, still going strong. Still the one, you're still the one I love, the only one I belong. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one I love, the only one I belong. You're still the one I kiss good night. It's nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we will be missing. They said, I bet he will never make it. But just look at me holding on. Still together, still going strong. Still the one, you're still the one I love, the only one I belong. You're still the one I want for life. Still the one, you're still the one I love, the only one I belong. You're still the one I kiss. Good night. Is nothing better. Yes. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty when the sun gets to. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't have falter and I don't need anything. Send down the sun, Lord, send down the rain. But when you plan it, just time will be. Plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty when the sun gets to. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been a king since the time of time. All that I'm asking is a little as crime. It might be harder for the devil to do. It will be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty when the sun gets through. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You place gold on my finger. You brought love like I never knew. You gave life to all children and to me for reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from trouble winds. You're my anchor in life so short. But most of all, you're my best friend when I need hope and inspiration. You always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over. You still be everything that I need. That is Don Williams. Don Williams. When I'm down, oh my soul's weary. When troubles come, my heart burden be. I am still and waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up. Yes, this one is going out to my mother. That woman went through shit. You imagine a single mom, man, to raise. It's not easy. We went through some things. Just imagine. The only time I remember we cook on time, man, it was like on Sunday. But you come from school, Boswan, Totmaha, used to sell bread in Lokintown. Used to fix the bread. People used to call Lebanese white men African disappointed. But you know one thing I was thankful for? Never went to jail, never steal, never smoke. I was frisky. But there's certain things I never did. I'm not a peer pressure. Then they sent me to Sierra Leone, went to school, came back. I'm not a peer pressure guy. I have friends who used to smoke weed. Yeah, I always used to respect my color. I said, just imagine when I do things and they catch me. I never went to ATS and jump over the fee. I always buy my ticket then before I begin. Even I was TM when I go on the fee and other teams playing, I could go in free, but I buy my ticket and come and pass. The other guy, hey, Paul Leke, he said, but TM, why you got to buy a ticket? You know, I said, nope. You know, sometimes I think I started the thing for too damn long. Try to be, I think because of the environment and the people that we grew up with. All my friends were people who older than me. Even I would tell you my girlfriends and people who older than me too, you know. But I can tell my wife all that, not nothing anything. But we all, that's life. And sometimes depends if you come if you mingle yourself with corrupt people coming up, criminals, and are the only friends that you got. Sometimes when you mix your friends up, you try to understand, you know the difference between good and bad, and you know. But when you only mingle yourself with people who smoke every damn day, who don't go to church, who don't do nothing, you will end up doing the same thing. I tell you, you will end up doing the same thing no matter what. It's truth. They got people who converted from Muslim to Christian. If you get a Muslim guy living among Christians and all his friends are Christian, it's easy for him to be converted. If you get a Christian who living in a Muslim community and everybody that he there for, I myself I almost converted to Muslim in Sierra Leone. The people are living with a Muslim people, everybody Muslim. I used to fast and all. I used to go and fast, but hey, we tell you that real fast is because when I was to go down the riverside and chew the plum, red plum, I would take our long full of bread. And who the Nigeria Island, the people who children who say they Muslim will go in that place, man, by the water side. You know, free time let it strain. We eat good okay and what long more. So many will eat again. But yeah. But anyway, that life. Alex Nameless watching from South Dakota. Welcome. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Benjamin replying to he replied to the same okay. Jerry Wilson, no way. Costa and we are all criminals. The only reason Costa is talking is because we are refuse to share money with him. Hey, Elabia, Liberian people, Roof Hammer. Liberians need to repent. Yes, man, I agree with you, Roof. Like love, unite, and forgive one another. Jesus Christ is coming now. Give your life to Christ. Tomorrow is not promised. This is your day. I agree with you, sweetheart. That's truth. Yeah. Some of you guys are very funny. You can blame Costa that tried to expose your government that stole 250K from the people, but you're praising Weah and Co that are spoiling the name of Liberia by stealing from investors. Jerry, that's look. Someone said why you can't. Why I tell people I admire Costa. Certain things Costa do, some of us have not done it yet. It's hard. It is a hard thing to pressure a government and go home. I pray if you gotta be brave. But God got gift for certain people. The only thing I'm not telling you say I like Costa because Costa will be president. No. He's not ready. He's not prepared for that. And he himself will tell you I'm not ready for that. But in life, sometimes we got to humble ourselves. And sometimes God might call you for something, give you a gift, but you got to know how to handle that gift. Everybody has a gift. And he started it, he worked for it. Let me be frank. He got the biggest platform, he worked for it. He started when we were not around. Everybody was anxious, they want to hear this wonderful Costa who will go on radio and on air. People, oh, Costa said this, Costa said that. But it's good. He got an ambition. I can't deprive him from that. But we all in different political parties. As I said, COP, the COP is not a political party. The COP is just a pressure group. So supporting the COP and resigning from the COP, that's their right. Until they can explain why they resign, like some people say Costa should make sure you bring them back. People will go, people will come. Who want to resign can resign. That's their right. Nobody pushed them to join. Nobody pushed them to join. But nobody know why it happens. I know Costa will be disappointed because for Taylor Uri, the COP supported her. All Costa, and its secret is deep. It's something wrong. Something wrong, my people. We just gotta be. That's the group. Yes, that's the group. So Yeke Kloba resigned. Yeke has his own right why he resigned. And some I like the group, but our names are not on the list. So somebody said, but you're not a member. Why you coming be acting like no? Well, I never been a member, but I supported them. I supported them in June. I never gave penny. I can lie to nobody. But protest is your right. That's what I believe in, because we got to stop this thing here where we let's just forget it. Let's just forget it. That forget it put us in the thing here. If our people are going to stand up to these people before all this, but nobody wanted to die, nobody want to suffer. President Tubman just used to make sure he deal with the chiefs, and he tell the chiefs to take care of people. Tell your people. He make sure he take care of them what they want to get it, and the heart was staying in power. Yeah. But thank God, Liberian eyes are open. They changing little by little, gradually. They got smart young people in Liberia. Yeah, smart young people in Liberia. And one of the problems we got, by the time you leave University of Liberia or you get a degree, you won't be minister. You can't work anywhere again. You won't be the big man in the era. Everybody choosing their jobs. Yeah. But please, y'all leave Costa alone. Y'all leave the man alone. We quick, you see that the problem with us, we quick to somebody resigning. To be frank, it won't bother me. If you want to resign, you resign. That's your right. But we'll hear from them. One day they will tell us. But don't be surprised that if that Taylor you will get a job within the Georgia government. Don't be surprised. I hope not, because it will look so bad. We saying it, but people ain't believe it. We saying it, but people ain't believe it. I'm smelling something. Something not right. Something is not right with the all Liberian party. Something is not right. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah. I hope I'm wrong. Benjamin Costa never gave report for all the money he received. But Benjamin, the thing is that the people get the money to Costa. They ain't say customer getting report now. Yeah, he ain't say customer getting report. Why will everyone leave you? You need to check yourself if that happens. How you say? No, everybody. Oh, Benjamin, man. You yourself leave the man alone too. Woo! Oh, Benjamin, he ain't playing. Oh. Damn it. Benjamin, how you not? ANC, man. What the guy say? Lord bless son. Lord bless son. Roberts replying to Benjamin. ANC. What ANC they again? Benjamin says something ANC. Okay, guys. Let me show you something. Let me show you let me show you one of the criminal man. Okay. Akara Gray, General Gray. He never served the army. He all in FT because he government official. Then people can be asking me why I wear my own for. Yeah, wait. Yeah. This is what our president like. The picture should be all over the country. You look at this statue. You know the only problem I got with this statue. Look at the people that honor name are holding the statue. Why they should dress like that? No shoes. People catching hard time, and they put it up, and then they get a flag of Liberia. Before you erect a statue in a country, the house got to pass it. That's a public land. You can't just put a statue on there. They're not a private land. But the people in our community, they just put a statue, boop. Then they put a Liberian flag there. Man, it looks so wrong. They will get Bekugbe inspecting a project. The project was moving on, man. Strong. Moving. After the project, try. Boop. We got this one. We got all these houses, man. Yeah, there. Joe, we have Joe Weah played professional football. He make millions. He built only 2 houses from 1988 to 2002. You're checking. Only 2. So Joe Weah was keeping the money. Joe Weah was keeping the money. He said, the day I be president, that time we're building houses. I'm acting like I'm playing a devil advocate. You know, I'm not going to build no more house in Liberia. When George Weah built the second house, when he was still a professional player, but George Weah said, long time, because at that time, Charter Online in Liberia, that time Charter Online President George Weah talking long time. He said, I will build my houses in Liberia by the time I win the election. At the time I will build my houses. Yeah. The children wrote that story. They put that in Concord newspaper. Joe Weah worth $3 million. Let Joe Weah declare asset publicly. Let all scrutiny. I beg you, yeah. If Joe Weah had that money, me, come on, came and take me, because you don't know him. I know the individual. You don't steal broad day from people like this. Yeah, the one he broke down. He broke the one down. That one was standing with no paint on it. Nobody was living inside. He was sending it to him facing. They forgot they left the gate open, breaking it down. They had to chase the children who took that picture. That Joe Weah worst nightmare. He can't stand it, guy. Joe Weah and Henry Costa. The best body. The best body. Best body. Okay. This is the information for the Lrtn when you want to talk to us. Lrtn Liberia Radio and Television Network. Yep. We are here, there, and everywhere. What concern you, concern us. Lrtn/SDF. Yep. Call us anytime. Anytime. That's the telephone number right there. Yep. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Let me kind of give you one nice little song, music that will close the day. So thank you very much. I love you guys, and share it. Bye for now.
D12 on the mix.
Look at them, oh na na. Look at them, look at them. See, they want me to go down. Look at them, oh na na. Look at them, look at them. They want me to go down. They can make it, yeah. They can make it, oh yeah. They can make it, yeah. They can make it, oh yeah. They can make it, yeah. They can make it, oh yeah. They can make it, yeah. They can make it, oh yeah. What for you shall see your face, yeah. So I'm not rushing up, I'm not stressing, no. You can love me, you can hate me. That Papa God will do the blessing when you take it from me. Oh no, that God will suck it for you too. Me I'm not fighting when you slap it from me. That God will slap it for you too. Yeah. Clip on money, go. I say, move from here. Cheche pole, move from here. Move from here. Sake pane, move from here. Move from here. Come around and move from here. Look at it.
All the cheche pole them.
Look at them.
Oh na na.
Look at
All the cheche pole them.
Look at them. They want me to go
All
down.
the cheche pole them.
Look at them.
Oh na na.
Look at them.
Cheche pole them.
Look at them.
Oh
They want
Lord.
me to go down.
Make it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 2 step. DJ 1 2 step.
Let's go.
Direction. 1 2 step. DJ 1 2 step. Direction. 1 2 step. DJ 1 2 step. Direction. 1 2 step. DJ 1 2 step.
I go by the name of DJ Daddy Rex, y'all. One of LIB finest, the legend. Yo, I make people move like this. Right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. You know we do a little something back home like this, like this.
P2Y2, Jesus son. Vivian, just praise on the beat. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you, oh God.
Come on, come on.
You my rock, Papa, you are my strength. Hey, my strong tower, you cover me with your wings. I give you the glory. Your blessing forever, I will receive it. Hey God, my defender, my strong tower, you never been like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Praise the Lord, I will say, truly my soul, truly my soul, I will wait upon God. Salvation, truly my soul, truly my soul. I will wait upon God. From here cometh my salvation. Yeah, blessing me, God. You've been blessing me, God. Every day, Baba, yeah, you never fail. I give you the glory. Your blessings forever, I will receive it. My defender, my strong tower, you never think like me. You got me in your place, so I will shout amen. Hallelujah, yeah. And that's why I thank you for everything. I will wait upon God. I will wait upon God. For He cometh my salvation. Truly my soul, my soul. Truly my soul, my soul. I will wait upon God. I will wait. For He cometh my salvation. For He is my salvation. Blessing me, 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 blessing me. Victory, victory, overflow. Victory, victory. I will wait. Hey, I will wait. Hey, hey, I will wait. Hey, I will wait. Hey, blessing me, victory. Blessing me, blessing me, blessing me, blessing me. Victory, victory, overflow. Victory, victory. I will wait. I will wait. Hey, hey. Did I wait upon the Lord? He surrendered to me. Truly my soul, my soul, my soul. I will wait upon God. I will wait. For He cometh my salvation. Truly my soul,
Zigga bagadora. Zigga. Cold body, baby, your body feel like a roof. It really making me go man. Nana for say, I swear to God, nana for say, yeah. I can do anything for the back, my last will go on the back, yeah. Nana for say, oh, nana for say, so come close, make it bounce. I can't beat Punogi, make it bounce. Like can I ever Punogi, make it bounce. Like can I take Punogi, make it bounce. Like can I start Punogi, make it bounce. Let you know where come my daughter. She put the fire on my power with the water. I feel your African culture, so that you can be Seba, Papa, you wanna open your door for your uncle. La mela jala ma koto, you wanna fuck out. Baby, your body feel like a roof. It really making me go man. Nana for say, I swear to God, nana for say, I can do anything for the back, my last will go on the back, yeah. Nana for say, oh, nana for say, make it bounce. I can't beat Punogi, make it bounce. I can't ever Punogi, make it bounce. I can't take Punogi, make it bounce. I can't start Punogi, make it bounce. Hey, stop that. The toothbrush says stop that. Hey, stop that. And I like it, stop that. Hey, stop that. Sama veggie and when. Hey, stop that. Sama veggie and when. Don't go. Oh, one day a pass. Oh, wanna give you all of it. Toi qu'est-ce que capacité fait que je point. Oh. Dajada Jesus. Kala lizu wana pesa. Dajada Jesus. Kala besuwe baba zao. Dajada Jesus. Kala besuga eli pala veo. Dajada Jesus. Oh, vagagwala, make it bounce. I can't beat Punogi, make it bounce. I can't ever Punogi, make it bounce. I can't take Punogi, make it bounce. I can't stay, make it bounce. I can't start Punogi, make it bounce. Hey, stop that. The toothbrush says stop that. Hey, stop that. And I like it, stop that. Hey, stop that. Sama veggie and when. Hey, stop that. Sama veggie and when. Say goodbye, bagador. Make it bounce. 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 No one bar with the llama side. Casey, girl, you on the beat. We not make a bounce. So Nina, make a bounce.
What about girls? Turn up my microphone, they're beautiful. It's a pleasure. Happy girls, then two, then fine. You can tell from that behind. I won't take them go up and down, round. Go. Bone digga bone. Me I like the way you move your back, I don't. bum, me I like the way you move up, bagala don't talk. Your bagaya, I won't be a babaya, mamaya. I feel the things you do, you do. It's a pleasure, oh yeah, oh me feel the way that you can move, oh yeah, oh I want to put it there, baby, can I put it there? Sweaty, baby, throw you happy. Sabi, I be your own property. When you come to licking, I your puppy. Baby, can you be my toffee? Papi, true love. I want you to be my true love. Can you be my true love? Who got this booty? Who own this booty? Who got this booty? I wonder who got this booty? Who own this booty? Who got this booty? Who own this booty? I wonder who got this booty? What did I carry?
I won't see you, let me see you. I won't see you, let me see you. Wagga, let me see you. I won't see you, let me see you. I won't see you, let me see you. Wagga, let me see you. This time around, I won't see your own or tate. From past stage, she murdered the team in a cafe. Fantastic, get to the point you attractive. The multiply you, I take your one from the cafe. My last sale, I be the test, your own you pass it. Expensive, your level or in package. Sassy, now you're to my way you pack it. But to yourself, it will take your hands from my trusted. Come on, you dealing with the ball, I can't chop it. Slowly, the boy, he can chop it. I taking it from all, I bring it down low. Professional, I bring it freaking the ball, can chop it.
Who own this booty? Who got this booty? I wonder who got this booty? Who own this booty? Who got this booty? Who own this booty? I wonder who got this booty? Baby, what did I carry?
Girl, I gon' make you sweat. Sweaty when I sweat no more. Then I gonna make you work. So tell you when I work no more.
Girl, I gotta make you sweat. Sweat until the back is wet. And I gotta make you wet. Work until you work no more. Girl, I gotta make you sweat. Sweat until the back is wet. Girl, I gotta make you wet. Till you feel yourself work. Pleasure, BCK.